A matchup, a very rare matchup that you don't get to see too often here on the side of specifically Johnny in particular here. Just a very rare sight to see, but Giovanna in this matchup be very interesting. I think she can kind of bully Johnny in a lot of ways, but that only assumes the fact that Johnny doesn't get any of these cards set up in the path of Giovanna trying to make that approach.
Yeah, exactly. You know, Giovanna has a lot of mobility to try and get around, a lot of these mid pokes. Of course, susceptible to both low profiles and 6Ps as well on some of those big buttons coming out from Johnny. But let's see how we're going to be able to play out the keep away going into game number 1.
Jones already going to get pressured up, and just like I said, a round start was going to be very important here. Once Johnny gets set up, it's tough for Giovanna to get back out. Called out the burst. Yo. Strong start here for BadGambles, and ViolenceJones is the one making these BadGambles here to start things off. A throw could seal it, but just goes for a regular setup. Ooh.
Yeah, you had 100 meters to your name. Might have been able to kill with the throw RC, but it's all good. We have super RC. No, still doesn't find the mark though. Low misfinder puts you in one touch.
Go all to 5K, but no follow up after. We're trying to FD for our light here, and there's a dash up. Gonna get misfinder immediately.
All right, playing pretty clean on the keep away so far. It seems like ViolenceJones, still warming up, but instead letting it rock with a round start 5H. BadGambles got a little bit too greedy there, but still gets the corner situation off of it.
All right, well, to solve for that hard knockdown.
Yep.
Look at that. Our positive bonus here has plenty of tension. We wanted a little bit of a walk-up grab by the looks of it here, and got burst out for your trouble. We got the low this time, and this is a nightmare scenario for Violence. Started things off with a bang. BadGambles takes that first game.
Yeah, even off that round start counter hit 5H, right? We were thinking it would be a big swing of momentum, a really good way to start it off and tie up the round count, but, maybe not ready for the big counter hit. The full confirm, and BadGambles really just ran away with game number 1. And, yeah, I mean, you got a lot of normals to play the keep out here. It's going to be difficult. I think ViolenceJones playing a little bit too aggressive almost, throwing out the buttons when, your range is a little bit shorter. Sometimes you got to dash block in a little bit, vary up the pacing, and let's see if we can throw off BadGambles going into game number 2.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be that speed that's so important for Giovanna to close that gap for 5P. Actually, 5K in general is just going to be really great as long as BadGambles doesn't get a 6P through it. But nice drill to start things off. ViolenceJones stripping all resources off of BadGambles here with that. Ooh. But a very early throw here causes a whiff punish from BadGambles.
Yeah, you were right, ViolenceJones, but just a little bit too early there. All good. Let's see if we can do something with this 50-meter. Misfinder puts you back into the corner once again.
Yeah, nice 2H pickup right there. There you go. And again, just like that, the ball is in the court of BadGambles one more time here. Misfinder PRC back. We still got the flip with the card on deck. Blocking. I don't care if you got the guard cancel. I have a card to keep this pressure safe, keeps me close, and keep you holding on to your turn here. Nice job for BadGambles to take it with another card toss to finish.
Finds the misfinder again. Another round on the board here. Pretty even on the burst situation. Nice. Okay, I like the backdash into run up with the far slash as well. ViolenceJones kind of playing the stay right out of your effective spacing game here. No, but still gets tapped with the far slash into the reset throw.
Do have your guard cancel one more time here, sitting right on top of the card, and that's what BadGambles was trying to snipe there. We got it on the second throw here. There we go, got the big pickup with meter to boot. You're living here.
Yeah, but living on a prayer. 50 meter to your name. Not a full burst, gets caught out. I think we were caught out maybe of a dash start up there. Either way, BadGambles able to steal it out with the far slash.
Yeah, far slash, that range is, going to be able to shut down, like you said, the startup of dash for Giovanna here. In that situation, especially after an overdrive, you got to kind of respect the turn of Johnny here, which has been going on for the most part throughout this entire set. ViolenceJones has not had the opportunity to be a bully as Giovanna wants to be in this matchup, as she very well can be. We have one solid drill opportunity set up in the corner, and it went downhill from that whiff throw. So here we are in that third game. Maybe ViolenceJones, turns up the ante here on the aggression against BadGambles. You got to try to, meet neck and neck for that pressure.
Ooh, nice. I like the preemptive 6P coming out from BadGambles, but no, instead gets whiff punished. So now we're seeing ViolenceJones play outside right of that space, not afraid to backdash, even though you're thinking, oh, I'm the aggressor, I need to be in BadGambles' space. The biggest thing is switching up the momentum and the pace at which you do it. Finally gets caught up by the misfire, though.
Yeah, that 6P absolutely obliterating that standing heavy slash there from ViolenceJones. You got called out for the blue trip. That only helped out ViolenceJones all the better because he got the shatter off of it. He got closer to the corner for it when it was just going to be plus frames.
Yeah, I like the idea of the BRC back just to make sure that you're safe, but didn't realize and react in time, oh, I need to block this dive kick or go for a 6P to try and challenge. Now ViolenceJones looking to put their first round on the board, but BadGambles still got a little bit of HP left to fight on back. Your RC, no.
Watch it. You are throwing out a gamble here. I know you don't have the meter, but you still got the... Oh my goodness. Gambles! Pressing buttons in the neutral like that. Wait a minute.
Finally gets the first round on the board here from ViolenceJones. Now they're playing a little bit slower, but when they have the opportunity to strike back, right, the 6B on the other side, they're ready to react with the timing that they need, but no, gets slashed on through the far slash.
Yeah, I mean, we are really reaching with a lot of these normals here from ViolenceJones. We're not in the close range for that far slash to connect. Plus, it's a super punishable move at that range. Like, Johnny just 6Ps or even misfiners, and they have a full confirm out of that to get a kill here. But ViolenceJones still applying pressure. I love the plus frames off a close slash. That is the change that I want to see here from ViolenceJones.
All right, close slash YRC to get yourself on out of there. I agree, no meter to seal it out, but one touch on either side.
Yo, opened up again. I'm not sure if it was a button attempt or if we tried to go for some other anti-air option that is possible, because you can't clash with her aerial overdrive there, but BadGambles just making a little bit too late on the call here for a decision to make a move, and ViolenceJones does take that first game. This is the difference I want to see, though, is that ViolenceJones uses that safety pressure instead of going for a lot of very unsafe strings. We have the far slash, which leaves you vulnerable. We've seen a couple flip kicks there, but it's off of opportunities where BadGambles has all the time in the world to punish you for it.
Yeah, I think BadGambles, you know, getting caught in the heat of the moment against the dive kick, really one of those supers that even if you react in time to be able to block, it's plus frames in your face, but still just getting caught up by the strike instead. Full burst taken from ViolenceJones here, trying to keep up the aggression to build it back fast, but a 5P finds the mark.
That's very good. This will connect. We'll carry to the corner here even. Oh, geez, 2K2D knockdown here. Nice 6P, catches the cross up. Are you kidding me? You can't follow down. You decided to press heavy slash. It worked, though. Flip kick does get blocked. Good challenge from BadGambles.
Oh, come on. You got to finish your food. You have 100 meter in the bank. There we go. Cash out for the super. The guaranteed wall break damage just is more than enough for the kill, and it puts BadGambles on a set point.
Yeah, definitely in ViolenceJones' favor for most of that round here, but BadGambles making the more optimal calls against Violence. Ooh. Nice, got her 6P. Does challenge the 6P from BadGambles. Nice.
The 5K, catch out the escape from the corner. Nice counter. It didn't get as much as you might have liked to out of the hit, but still forcing BadGambles to use some meter to try and escape.
Yeah, it almost, ooh, this drill, actually send it. No, not the red RC, wait a minute. Okay. We at least had the shatter. There's our jump. I believe that was dust at the very least, so we got some damage there, but not the hard knockdown that you're looking for. Ooh.
Okay, Wolverine right through the misfire. Didn't find the punish, but still, when one 6K doesn't work, we do it again. This is scary. BadGambles about to build a 50 meter. Oh, I think even with the super, this doesn't kill, so I agree. Go for the wild assault. Now you have 50 meter to mix up post wall break situation, and far slash is all you need to seal it out 3-1.
Gross in comparison to, like, you know, how she stacks up in a lot of matches, especially this one in particular. Be interesting with her record series, how that gets challenged, because Faust being able to duck under, you know, some very interesting strings from Elphelt makes this match a little bit iffy. Nice, got the command grab here.
Yeah, I mean, Elphelt, you know, a character that we saw represented by Anima and Tempest over at Frosty Faustings, but also Faust being kind of one of those problem matchups as well. Like you're saying, with the weird way that he's able to shrink his hurt box with the claw, or with the crawl rather, and a lot of moves that are able to challenge her at, you know, some of the ranges of her best normals on the screen, she can find it pretty difficult to reliably find a way in and start running that Rekka mix. But, ooh, counter hit gives you another opportunity to live here still. One touch.
Nice.
Gotta make the most out of it. Hard knockdown.
Yo. Oh, no. You can. No, you dang. Oh, no.
Oh.
I looked at the wrong meter for a second. Like, you know what? Maybe you can cancel this, but absolutely not. You only had the 50. Sergeant Frogger goes down with the whip super. There was too many ground bounces there. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, safe ender off the Rekka. Just waiting for the 5H. Doesn't find its mark, but the preemptive 6B from Ashipro just keeping you at bay.
Far here, Red RC. Keep the pressure going. Closer to this corner. May as well spend it here. Oh, dropped a little bit early, but it's okay. The 2K gets the couple hits that you need for that shatter.
Yeah, hard to say that that was an intentional drop there, but I'm going to assume that Ashipro at least has seen the situation before and said, okay, I know how to pick it back up, at least into a 2K reset.
Nice wall assault here. Just send it over. It does remove that burst opportunity. We're just getting it back. There's no way. You spent it? I was just going to say there's no way Ashi spends burst here in this situation, and yet we do. So now this next round here, unless you get positive bonus, very unlikely for you to get that burst back.
There we go. Now we're seeing some use of the projectile to try and catch out the float, but I don't know. Faust has such awkward, tricky mobility that sometimes the tracking can very easily get caught out there, and you don't get a lot of damage even on hit too, but the scalpel definitely a lot more damage instead.
Nice blocks, patience, no 6 speed quite yet through some of these scalpels. Rekka series low. Yeah, missed the opportunity that we did have that overhead come through a little bit earlier. Another Pineberry jump dust, gets the cross up, good stuff here.
All right, clean. Down to the wire in that last game, but sometimes you got to represent the Pineberry. Are you able to block it? Yes. Is it an animation that's pretty distinct? Yes. But when you've represented so many other moves, throwing out the normals to keep you locked down in the corner, you're looking for crawl, you're looking for ways to try and 6P, etc., etc., and then she finally just jumps on over. You're like, oh, wait, I got to block the other way. But game one, over to Frogger.
Duel 1.
Yeah, very good turnaround for Frogger there, especially after that first round against Ashi. So here we go, another great start for Ashi, going right into Afro state, which caused so much trouble for Sergeant Frogger in that first game.
Yep. Ooh, doesn't get the close slash OTG, but still enough time to meaty with it right after. It's the wall break into the knee break. This is a lot of damage and a hard knockdown for Ashi. Tapping the dome with the JP, sends the hammer out. Yeah, you gotta hold down.
Go, mix for the finish. Yeah, and this is exactly how that first game started here. Like, just complete advantage to Ashi. Nice block in the overhead, but the low again.
Call with the low Rekka. Pick up with the JD off the Pineberry. It's not a full confirm, but one more breaks the wall. Say it with your chest, Elphelt. There we go. Hard knockdown. Positive bonus once again.
The 2P, just at least a little bit of an interrupt here. Not going to be able to float over that fireball, but the 6P helps out. Got the cross under with that mix. Very lucky. Empty into that command grab here. Free haircuts.
There we go. Full Afro PRC off of the Bridal Express. Might find the mark though. Low Rekka with all the meter in the world. Frogger ties up the round count.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, just great defense from Ashi again and again off these Rekka series here, but being able to call out on offense, like when you can challenge here, is so important in this matchup. A couple lows, you try to go for the reflect shield, not going to work out.
With the overhead once again, end of the H ender keeps the corner with 100 meter to your name, confirm into the super. I still don't think it's going to be able to kill even with relatively low scaling, but never mind, my fault. Elphelt, you got the pipes, you got the damage, and you have 2 games on the board, looking at 1 more to seal it out.
Jay, so you got to get out of the Super Bowl mindset. It's not going to go neck and neck every single time. We're setting it home, okay? That's what we're going to do.
I know. We don't always go into overtime, right? Not everything can be a game 5. And I think going into this, we were thinking, man, you know, Elphelt can have a little bit of trouble trying to keep down Faust. But I think Frogger is doing a good job of, you know, showing some of these moves, you know, 2S to try and get around the crawl as well.
Right.
Contesting the air and then being able to run that Rekka pressure. And once you've built up that meter, you get to refresh it and get so much off of that Rekka.
Yeah, it's so... Oh! Oh no, that is a devastating round start here for Ashi. Yeah, they're definitely going to be in trouble here. Got the pick up with the tap dust. Pineberry shattered. This is 2 interactions and you're already almost dead. Oh no.
Jump over with a Pineberry. It went right over the far slash. If you're Ashi, that is a heartbreaker.
Oh no, that is 100% not the way you want to see that round go down here. Nice little backdash, but can us get the 2K here from Ashi? It's very interesting. We were about to see the fireball, but we see very little fireball game from Frogger whatsoever. Oh, try to stay a little bit above ground here so the recess kids do not get you here.
Okay, finds the grab, close slash OTG into the overhead. Oh, safe jump. No meter to back it up. Oh, that's not a lot of damage though. I think you were more spaced out than you expected, right? You were looking for the close slash, got the far, but Ashi Pro, one more hit, ties up the rounds.
Yeah, try to sneak in that 2H, but of course the Acme weights are going to come down above the... Nice.
Yeah, so many resets off the Rekkas, yeah.
Right. That's tough. That's such a very scary situation right there because the jump dust will kind of create some fuzzy situations, especially for Faust being a much taller character.
Pineberry immediately on the way in, crosses back up to the same side. Sergeant Frogger just needs one more hit and no, apparently you need 2. It was not enough to kill. Ashi Pro wins out on the scramble post-clash.
I can't believe that Ashi was clashing right there, but the air fireball finding its mark, a 3-0 victory for Sergeant Frogger, and what literally looked like at the very beginning, like that was a match 100% for Faust here. You have Chris Chaos up against Waffles here, and Chris Chaos going to be representing Sin up against Waffles Zato.
Yeah, there we go. Zato, one of these characters that we really don't see a lot of, you know, late into this season, right? Got some reductions on the flight duration. Eddie takes a long time to come back up here. So now that we don't have Eddie, look how long it takes the gauge to come back up. We're playing with base Zato for quite some time, and Chris Chaos immediately takes advantage to take so much of your HP.
Yeah, this is the worst situation Zato could be in right now. We've seen a few Zato players kind of try to look for other options despite really trying to make the character work out still with these changes. But when you have an explosive character like Sin you're going up against, you have to be so careful. That jump slash, my God, 6P? Yeah, there we go, right back at you. Chris got the DPRC though.
DPRC, the discourse of the day, the overhead to top it off. First round to Chris Chaos. And look, you're also going into round number 2 with a full burst gauge as well. So whether that's Wild Assault to keep the pressure on or a burst to get out of the pressure. Let's see, 50% already lost.
Yep, got a little bit of stagger pressure. Was still able to get that back throw. Very sneaky elk hunt right there from Chris. Trying to force out a reaction from Waffles, despite getting none right now. Oh, backdash, and little Eddie still chasing down, but no resources anymore.
Ooh, tries to go for the float back. JH still doesn't find it. Goes right through the 6 speed, but because you had the PRC, still able to capitalize, and this should kill with the 6H.
Okay. I do love that course correct there. You dodged the 6P, you got that full punish opportunity despite taking only the Chicago punish. That's a great bet for positioning, so you can get that W right there. Oh, geez, a little bit too far on that jump. The IED got you some extra movement.
Go set the claps. Drills to bring you over to the other side. Pierce.
That's very tough. You had the Piercer with the overhead on top of it, so it's a hard to blockable situation here. Like, a little bit easier than what you might see in other games, but still tough nonetheless. We got a big shatter here after the Tyrant Barrel.
Back throw incident. There we go. Run up, tried to bait something out. Waffles. Oh, I guess you maybe tried to bait out the burst. So that's why you were susceptible to the back throw, but instead, 100 meter. I wonder if we would have just been able to kill off of DPRC here. Now, to bait out this burst, Waffles holds onto it for one last second, but the 5K seals it out. Game 1 to Chris Chaos.
Yeah, the explosivity alone from Sin, it just gives. I mean, we saw it at Frosty, right? We've seen it week in and week out on TNS too. That Sin's just been on such a rise, an explosive character. We've been seeing that a lot for some of these more bully type characters too. That they could just keep pressuring, and it's hard for characters like Zato to push them right back out.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the stamina buffs that Sin got going into Season 3. Before it was, okay, he's able to run a little bit of his pressure, but especially if you're going for the cancels to, you know, confirm it to super at these ranges on the screen, you know, you could be hurting for stamina, but now definitely keeping the pressure going. Tries to go for the JS on the way down. No, but 2S finds its mark here to keep Waffles in the corner.
Another beak driver, elk hunt into the super.
Sometimes you just got to keep it simple, right? One special into the super. Now you have the hard wall break or hard knockdown, positive bonus. Lots of meter to your name. Should be able to seal it. No, Chris Chaos a little too late on the RC.
Still has a massive life lead. Doesn't have to worry about bursts here unless if Waffles really wants to spend it. But you brought up a good point right after that shatter. Like, what better for a Sim player to do than to pressure right back into the corner? Because by the time you get there into another shatter state, you have meter to do it over again.
Yep. Keep the situation looping. Get as much damage as you can without scaling it off of the specials. Oh, save the stamina. Jump to bait out the throw. You showed throw last time. So now Waffles, no burst to his name.
That's a very, very good beak driver. It shut down Eddie. Still was able to kind of clash with Waffles there. And right back into it we go. YRC, no problem. You're out of resources and Eddie's due for a recovery. You can't press here. Pirate Barrel, one more interaction will end this all here to go to game 3.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah,
gotta be careful to chip as well.
Yep, there we go, jump into
There we go. JH from the top row puts a second game on the board here for Chris Chaos. Man, you know, Waffles is, I think, doing their best to try and play active with Eddie to, you know, keep Chris Chaos at bay. And especially with the drills and the pierces, it is, you know, catching some of these stray hits. But the thing is the economy of the Eddie gauge resource, right? We're not seeing a lot of unsummons, not seeing a lot of opportunities to try and get greedy and then maintain that Eddie gauge. So as soon as that pressure is over, no matter how much damage you took off of it, Sin is a relatively tanky character, right? So he can take a few hits. Once Eddie is down, he has all the time in the world to just keep you locked down in the corner.
Absolutely right. Try to go for the far. Not gonna work out, but the DP will. My God.
Yeah,
a couple
5P for the frame kill. Scoop with the elk hunt for the meaty. Wait, he's done.
Yeah, it's so interesting to see how explosive this game is now. Like the 6P already starting here, and it's just Zato's got to fight for their life in this matchup. There's no way around it here. Nice 6P.
There we go. Invite Hell gets a soft knockdown in the corner. Good punish on the DP. Chris Chaos did not want to hold all that corner damage, so instead opts to use the burst. Deals 50% meter to both of their names, so we wake up with the DP.
Stagger pressure again. Nice leapfrog play. And good recall on Eddie right there. Not going to overspend on the meter. Let's bring the homie back in for another summon here. Applause, applause. Whoa, air throw, good.
Oh no, you tried to go for the command grab. Just a little too crazy on it. You were looking at that Eddie gauge. Now, set point could be the last hit for Chris Chaos. Gets the wall slap, kill with the wild assault, and it's a 3-0 for Chris Chaos to move on to the next round.
Yeah, honestly, it's such a tall order here for Zato. Another explosive character. You want to talk about explosivity, and this is another example of that. If she could actually close this gap, Baiken does become kind of a nightmare here for Testament, especially when Tether comes into play. We do have to Tommy about to shut down a lot of stain opportunity. Oh, just out of range of Kabari. But yeah, that 2H is also going to be such a threat too, because you've got that low profile opportunity against things like 6P or even some of the better slashes from Testament here.
Yeah, on Wake Up, iDom really pulled up with the 2K, said, let me look for my knockdown real quick. Not being too greedy on getting out of the corner, just enough space to start putting these Grave Reapers on the screen is all iDom needs to take control.
Gonna get that stain pickup, of course, send the supers.
With on the Strovia, hard knockdown once again, lots of damage for iDom here. Can just walk up for the Arbiter sign, right? Because you have so many plus frames off of the Stain State, and not only that, keeps you safe from the YRC to take round 1.
Grave Reaper does help a little bit to keep that patience going. Nice Stain State to keep the pressure.
Flashing on through with the 2S, doesn't find its mark, but instead the far slash, if you're playing, you know, far slash for far slash, Baiken, generally gonna come up huge, right? Really good button for her. Not quite as long as iDom's Testament far slash, but still at this range, pulling up with the Yozansen. A lot of damage off of the super.
Still has a good chunk of resources on the side of iDom. Gonna have to have some patience. 2K try to get the interrupted just too far. And again, like I said at the beginning of the round, Tether is definitely going to be a little bit of trouble here for Testament in trying to contend in these mid-screen challenges.
Yep. Go send out the Stain State. Lots of corner carry taken from iDom. Now you're stuck in the mid-range with all of these you know, projectiles just keeping you locked down. Tries to go for a parry to catch out a far slash, but iDom one step ahead.
Got very good backdash here. We do have the Tommy back coming through. I don't know if this super works for you. That was very scary because it could have. Oh! Wait! The 6P shuts down Yozansen.
All right. Finds the anti-air. No more of this quick, unreactable overhead for you. Here, H, Grave Reaper getting a lot of plus frames here. 50% meter for Zfan. Another pro. That's a deep dash in, but still gets caught up on the YRC.
2K2D pick up. You're tethered, so that only helps Testament here. And iDom closes out that first game. Yeah, that was tragic. The Yozansen got anti-air the way it did because it was just that backside 6P that ended up hitting. And Yozansen normally would be able to shut down, like especially at that range, because it's just generally a hurt box. So she must have been close enough to fall into it. That was a very interesting interaction.
Yeah, I have to imagine. I mean, you know, when Testament dropped, we were talking about their 6P for quite some time. I feel like I saw the hitbox used as a reaction tweet like no less than 100 times, right? And I feel like we've come to forget with Bridget, with Elphelt, with all these new characters, with Gold Lewis on the streets. We've forgotten, you know, Testament still got some pretty good buttons as well here. Tried to go for the tick throw off of the jump in, but Zfan ready for the fuzzy tech.
Nice 2S, but immediate burst. iDom gonna try to zone it out here. Teleport's available if you want, but doesn't spend it. There's the 6P.
Go backdashing yourself into the corner. This isn't too bad here, right? Because at least you have the meter advantage over Zfan.
So you get that confirmed. All right, Yozansen pickup with RC available. Goes, no, really, doesn't do overdrive here. Damage mitigation might have been a problem, but you still get that hard knockdown.
Yeah, I think they thought they had one more hit before it was the wall splat. Just a bit of a miscalculation on the wall damage. No, you tried to...
Yo.
Oh my god. Okay, so I thought you were a little too late on the gunshot here, but iDom got a little antsy, challenging after all those plus frames on the block super and getting killed for it. First round to Zfan.
Flex shield gonna push back. iDom going for the zoning gameplay one more time. 2S. Oh, good whip punish here with that 2H from Zfan.
There you go. 2D into Kavari, but tries to go for the empty instead. iDom right in your face says, minus enough for me to go for the back throw here. Lots of meter locked down in the corner.
Yeah, but RC can close it, and we will succeed here. So iDom still living in this one. No, wait, I was like, wait a minute. Give me the slash, please. I know that better kill.
I was gonna say, didn't even go for the Arbiter sign, said no, I have to make sure that I get this extra damage on top. Even if it's not the most optimal thing in the world, just enough to kill. Now iDom looking to put another game on the board. Zfan looking to tie it up, even on the burst as well. Ooh.
We do get out of the corner space at least. Yeah, that's a Tommy man, not gonna save you here on the low Grave Reaper.
Yeah, keeps on going through. Oh, tried to go for the throw tech, but instead the big shimmy from iDom catches out the burst from Zfan.
Yeah, trying to take a step back for the punish there, but too slow a button. Low Arbiter sign with the stain will get the extension 5K pickup.
Ran up from downtown. The 5K pickup, I was like, oh, I wonder if we're going to be able to kill here. He said, watch this. iDom wasn't even on the screen, so we couldn't even see Testament dashing up from the mid screen, and all of a sudden they just appear right up in the corner to close it out. 2-0 right now. Man, Zfan has been able to take rounds, but not able to convert them into games.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see the damage differential again. Like that was something we saw a little bit earlier of just you know, with Elphelt versus Faust, where Elphelt was definitely putting out the hurt as opposed to Faust, right? And now we're seeing the same thing, but opposite result, where you know, iDom really running the show with kind of zoning out, chipping away, you know, utilizing Stain State as that additional extension to keep pressure.
Game number 3.
Oh, try to get that 6P, but jump slash saves the day here for Zfan. No, 2H. We'll get burst up. Nice, got another 6P with Stain, but too far away for that 5D.
Super and Astrovia, more than enough to kill. Don't even need the wall break here. Seal it out with the Arbiter sign, and now we're on set point for iDom.
Oh no. Wow, what a pickup off that 2S.
Go backdash to set the Air Grave Reaper. Oh, Pro doesn't find his mark. Zfan taking to the skies with the super jump. Didn't want to get too greedy with the jump in, but still, he's caught up on the toes.
I respect it. I just, man, in my heart of hearts, that was a jump slash on that approach, but Zfan still going to hold this corner position, but has to weather the storm. This is the Exert training mode right now. Nice navigation to get the shot.
Oh no, and iDom wanted the teleport out of the corner, but actually went for the feint instead, thinking that Zfan would get baited, but no, it just kept you locked down for the hard knockdown. Now, should be able to kill with the super, just go straight into it. No! Zfan, you had the kill.
There it is. That was great recognition after the dash cancel there into the RC to call out YRC. You saw that your dash cancel wasn't connecting there. That was a good visual awareness after the RC from yourself.
Just gotta threaten the Grave Reaper once again. Go right behind you. There we go, set the Sane State, pick up on the Grave Reaper as well. Zfan opts to use the burst, looking for the 50.
Nice, sneaking in the throw. Yo, the tricky stuff here. Same side, catches the overhead, couple of Zonksons there, 2S. Yo, we are swinging for the fences if you're Zfan right now. Trying to stay alive by any means necessary. Tap Dust RC, though, with another stick of butter in the pocket.
Yep, just toss in one more Arbiter sign to kill with the wall break. No, but it's so scaled. Zfan still has one more lease on life, 50% to your name, but you gotta be careful of Chip too. What are you gonna do with the burst? It's not gonna get you in.
Ooh, and so that RC, you gotta, yep. But, you know, to be fair, both of these players back and forth have been reading out bursts in a lot of great plays, right? So we had that approach. We knew that. Yeah, don't bring it down to me. Like I said, it goes to the players. All right, nice start here for Nitro. Still sticking with Giovanna. I love to see it. Yo, how many dashes?
That is crazy, dog. And all that distance just for Nitro to find the Abari out and counter hit you with the spiral arrow.
You can't be dashing all that much. That's too much. Even Nitro knows it. Good spend on the overdrive.
You are sprinting, bro. All right, guys, we're getting our steps in. I understand. Got to stretch out the legs here for round number 2.
MjKurase trying to draw the line here. This is how far you get before you can challenge me, but the heavy slash counter hit with a big DP pick up the carry with the corner. Just a bit outside. We might have been able to get 214K, but it was safe to just go for that 5K from Gio. Yo.
Goes for the gold burst. Not only does it put you in the corner, it gets MjKurase a little bit of positive bonus as well. Still 100-meter build in the nick of time. So much damage taken here. But still, you've only evened out the life lead, right? And now you have to wait for the 50, wait for the Wild Assault to come back up. Greedy off the dash cancel, but no punish from Nitro.
All right. Still, you know, honestly, a little bit left here in the tank with the 2S to catch the landing recovery. That is tragic.
All right, now we're tied up on the round counts here. MjKurase healthy on the burst. Tries to use it to keep up the pressure with the Wild Assault, but Nitro holds on and finds the mash out.
Wild Assault, even off a blue combo too. Unfortunate for MJ to not be catching that defense. 2S, the delay 2S. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. JP on the dome just to go all the way down with a PRC. Keep the pressure going here. And now Nitro out of resources. MJ lost a decent amount of health for it. At least you're back out of the corner.
Oh! Oh! What are you grabbing for, Nitro?
Yeah, massive throwaway with the Nsenga here. The counter hit slowly chipping away at Nitro's health. But again, not a lot of resources on either side. MjKurase still waiting for the 50. Now you got it. What can you make of it? Reset to another card, beat out the deflect shield.
Yeah, that's a tough call too, because you're not going to get anything off of it if we try to misfire into the card just for the additional guard break there. You're going to give opportunity for MjKurase to close the gap right after. Like, yeah, you push Johnny out, but you're still dealing with the block stun from card, so then Johnny's right back in. It's a tough play to go for those reflect shields right there against Johnny in particular.
Yeah, I think it's easy, especially in those round-ending situations. You're thinking, oh, okay, this player is so used to being at this specific spacing where I, as Geo, you know, I have the mobility, but when I'm stuck up against the corner, I can't do anything against a lot of these mid-range buttons. So let me use the last of my meter to go for the Deflect Shield, go for a Whiff Punish, and bring the momentum back. But MJ was just one step ahead, but it's only one game. Let's see what we can do in game number 2.
Oh, that hit a little bit high on that misfire. Interesting.
Yeah, right?
Couple 2Ps there. We knock at the door. No backdash on these drills. You can 6P them. Be brave.
Ooh, there we go. Nice little pickup off the 6K. It's not a full confirm, but it keeps Nitro in the corner. Slashing on through. I like the IED back JSs to try and, you know, police this space without being too risky of pulling up with the 6B. Ooh. Nitro's name, you gotta play active, yeah.
Yep, you have to really challenge these drills. If this works, yeah, PRC, yo, I got it right back at you here. We'll trade. That's a good victory there for Nitro, honestly. Nice DP pickup with the far slash. Close. Interesting. Look for far slash. I thought we might go for 2H route. We still got the kill.
Yeah. Still enough to seal it out. Opened up at a stagger there. MJ did not want to, you know, risk getting baited on the deflect shield and be even worse off going into the second round.
Had the dash install there, but nothing off of it, so we don't get any of this, you know, charge specials. This dash up throw, nice stuff for Nitro. Staggers. Oh, unfortunate. That was the right call, just too late.
Ooh, the press to go for the delay. Instead, the throw whip right on the backdash. MJ finds the opportunity to burst, but barely any help to your name.
Oh. Yeah, try to get out of dodge, but unfortunately still going to get picked up into this overdrive. Not enough to get the shatter yet. But yeah, that threat of card, you see Nitro just kind of holding block, like, all right, any given moment, you're going to explode it. I don't want to give you this guard break.
With the misfire for a little extra meter there into the 6H for the optimal damage ender, but Nitro, be ending your life here. No whip on the DP.
Oh. That is tragic. I've been there before, you know, lingering 5K, thinking it's the second fastest button in the game. What can you do? That's not true. It's their 5P, the second fastest. Oh.
You're right. But still, really good speed for the amount of range that it's able to cover. Nitro,
yep.
Undeterred, says, no, I'm pulling up once again here for round number 3. Ooh. That is a big counter hit with the 6H, though. You're not trying to hold that damage.
PRC, where do you think you're going? Stand up for me real quick. And again, the exact same scenario. I may not have a DP, but I'm perfect, you know. Say my name. The chase down. Yo, wait, was that 2E? That interrupted?
Oh, there we go again, looking for the throw bait off the Nsenga. Nitro finally holding the down back, looking for the opportunity to safely take his turn. Still gets caught up by MJ here in the pickup off the Joker trick. Just barely off the ground and just barely enough to link to Super. 2-0 right now.
I gotta say, the Giovannas are proving me wrong tonight here on this Johnny matchup, right? Yeah. They're proving me right in the aspect of if Johnny gets that ball rolling with card, it's going to be tough for Giovanna to get the challenge out. But Nitro's doing a great job of finding that space to stay within range of Johnny, not too far away, but close enough where they can dash up, get the 5K, or even a 5P interrupt. We've seen a lot of great calls, especially with Heavy Slash, which is obviously like the go-to, right, to get your big combo starter, especially for counter hit. But MJ absolutely smothering a lot of this offense, a lot of the grounded approach. Just the range alone from Johnny makes it tough.
Ooh, nice. Finds the burst off of the Insenga there. Decides popping you into the corner. MJ still fights back.
Yeah, that 6P, of course, is going to be a staple for anybody going up against Giovanna. So many of her moves can just be 6P. Ooh!
BRC into the deal. Gets you out of the corner here. Nice little pickup off the 2D. Oh, okay. So now you have 50 meter after this hard knockdown here to keep a little bit of that pressure going. Trying to go for the overhead, but no, Nitro just mashes on through with 5P.
Went for the 5P dash cancel there, but there's not much that Gio can get. 2K too far. That's a round here for MJ.
Yeah, that's unfortunate that the 2K was just a little bit too far out to try and get something. MJ just whiffing misfire cancel in front of your face and resetting off of a far slash. Now it's set point. You're down a decent amount of health here going into this round too.
Couple dashes here. Let's the stagger close slash. Not the bounce that we're looking for. Although the change for heavy slash getting jump dust is a great button.
This dude blocked the fuzzy, the quadruple overhead. Like, I would have gotten hit 3 hits ago, but finally fell to the throw. Nitro wants to put a game on the board.
Ooh, too early on the dash in. That's very misleading, but the back dash with the heavy slash? Not enough quite yet. That's all right. Honestly, I don't want the shatter yet.
There we go. Caught with the 2K. Instead, resetting into all the plus frames in the world. And now, off the whirlwind, the spinning dog kick. Guess for game. And overhead does it. Yep.
And that's the first time Nitro did that. So you want to remember some of these moves? That's a terrifying thing. You keep that in your back pocket, as grounded as Nitro has been, and then we pull out, the stuff, the extra sauce that we made you forget about earlier. Now you're going to think about it. Is that going to show up, or is that going to be a 6P opportunity for me?
Exactly. We've had a couple games to, show you what we're looking for on the defense, on the offense here after the wall break. But now, especially when you're at that 1 HP situation, you have 50 meter to keep it safe either way. Even if MJ blocks the cross up, you might as well put it on the break.
Yeah. All right, nice interrupt there. 2S. Sell? No!
Oh, God. Okay.
PTSD every time.
Dixon Skies, fuzzy jump keeps you alive for just a little bit. Air IB.
Yeah, I kept you thinking about it, right? That card is so dangerous for Gio in that situation.
Damn, caught the backdash off the slowdown as well. MJ had enough time to react. Backdash. Step.
Okay.
No!
It's just the jump heavy, no follow-up though. Ooh, that is all Johnny, and MjKurase is on set point.
Yeah, we saw that counter hit coming out there. I wonder if we were looking at a fuzzy tech getting caught out by the close slash. MJ once again on set point, but Nitro, we've seen him take perfect 2-touch games, 2-touch rounds off of a single counter hit. So let's see.
Great throw. Here's another one for you. No meter available for MJ, so you gotta hold this. That's a great play here from Nitro. Blue B combo though to get that open up. What a perfect.
It's not the first time that we've seen MJ take a really strong round 1 and then Nitro just run away with it into the next one with that revenge.
We'll see. Oh, the reflection worked out here finally. Oh, okay. You know what? You're right. You got it, bro.
You got it, OG. That one's all you.
I ain't blocking that. There's no way. While rising? Are you kidding me? Perfect. Yeah, he is perfect. That's Johnny for you folks. MjKurase 3-1 over Nitro.
You know one of these characters that I think it was easy in the first couple seasons to be like, oh man, she's so RPS and gimmicky, but as long as you're able to play solid, you can out-risk reward her. But now, especially with the addition of MLA, right, a lot of these resets that can be pretty difficult to try and call out, especially when you're looking for so many other high lows going on here. And speaking of, with the JH into the high option anyway, KidDracula is not giving Iku any time to breathe.
I've never seen somebody get hit with a guitar so many times in my life. What the heck? 6 feet.
Alright, let the yo-yos roll. No, but instead takes to the skies with the HCL, catches you out of the mid-range. KidDracula puts a round on the board.
Alright, let's go for this carry. Nice throw. Was confident we could walk up throw, but this note is not going to be a good one for you. Nice. Another high.
Oh no, I assume you tried to go for the super there, but got close slash instead. All good. You got all the meter in the world going into this round. Yeah, you can hard beat out this burst, right? Even off of the mix after BRC for a little extra style. KidDracula takes a quick game 1.
This has been, that was explosive indeed. That was not the way I thought this was going to shake down. KidDracula out here living up to the namesake of the game, the, seminal Castlevania spinoff.
That's what I'm saying. Bro got the Dracula flow, kept the offense going, and did not stop. Didn't even get a chance to take a breath. I mean, we saw Iku fighting back, finally found one opportunity to go for the yo-yo set, but KidDracula's offense really just keeps you on your toes.
And ikushisu swapping for Elphelt here. And I'm curious about this pick. I'm very curious because you're leaving the safety of, DP from Bridget.
Yeah.
And going right back into Rekka series here. I mean, I guess you're going for some of the aerial shots maybe, but the way that KidDracula's pressuring, I want the safety of a DP. I don't want to have to wait for meter to get out this corner, but we got the Pineberry set up, so maybe we're trying to meet KidDracula in the air with Jump Dust being an option, or even go for that Rekka with the overheads.
Yeah, I think this character swap is curious, right? Bridget has a lot of ways to contest at these same ranges, and yet ikushisu seems so much more comfortable on this character, running away with a quick round number 1. So, character strength be damned. Maybe sometimes you just gotta rock with the tools that you're familiar with. That's all you need. Tries to run up for the preemptive 6P, but instead the delay MLA keeps you at bay.
Go heavy. Overhead, let's spend. Overdrive. Not close enough yet, but we do have these setups with Pineberry for you.
What happened that
KidDracula
got hit there? He said, I'm good.
That's
you got
right.
it, dog.
That's fine. You know what? Let me change my character now.
He's like, I know how this round goes. The hard knockdown, like, all right, man. Don't worry about it. Just bring us to game number 3.
That's not a rage. Yeah, I guarantee we're catching up. We're on the spectator end. They've already finished the match, and KidDracula's just picking another character already. It happened so quick.
And I mean, I see Iku, holding up the victory guitar, so I'm assuming it's 1-1 right now. We can check in with the TOs real quick just to confirm, on the side of the scoreboard.
I mean, that would be such a shame if it's like you got to play it again. Like,
yeah, right? You made it all the way there.
Yeah, that'd take the wind right out of my sails if I were ikushisu. Hopefully ikushisu is mentally stronger than I am in this scenario if that's the case. But honestly, it wasn't going to kill. But you were in a situation where it was about to kill. Like, one touch was all that ikushisu needed. And the way that was running, I'd be surprised if this did not go in the favor of ikushisu. We'll see.
Yeah, you're guessing for a game against Elphelt with hard knockdown and 50% meter. Like, she runs up. She doesn't even do button into Rekka. She just does Rekka. And you're like, guessing for game looks a little unfortunate here. But to confirm with you guys, it seems like they're restarting game 2. Okay. So I imagine that does not feel great for Iku there. You had KidDracula on the ropes, but we saw KidDracula in the lobby afterwards, so I think we do have to chalk that one up to the server connection issues, which is unfortunate. But I don't know. I think they're feeling pretty strong here. A little bit of wind out of their sails, but they're performing a lot stronger on the Elphelt, it seems, and cashing out a lot of damage for it too.
Like, yeah, so you now have one game on your side of learning this matchup against Elphelt, learning the explosivity of ikushisu on this, which is tragic for ikushisu because the way that Elphelt wants to play is to try to mix you up, right? To try to confuse you, to overwhelm you with options. Her Rekkas are already hard enough to react to, but now you're getting used to the tendencies of how ikushisu is going to approach. And this is the unfortunate position to be in. I'm gutted for you, and I hope you can return the favor. We'll see what happens. KidDracula and ikushisu still on a 1-0, but my goodness, that's tough.
All right, heading into game number 2. So as a clarification, yes, we are going to be restarting it. KidDracula immediately starting off with the hover dash set. All right, I better, go on the offensive here because ikushisu, every time they've been able to start the pressure, I have had a hard time defending it. Again, one of these characters that unless she has the 50 and she's willing to spend it, you got to hold all of this high-low coming out from Iku.
Yeah, I'm holding out. I'm sorry, this is the one game I will be biased on. I need ikushisu to take this game here. And then after this, I'll call it even. Like,
and it'll be even, exactly.
This is such a heartbreaker if you don't take this W, Iku.
Yep. There we go. Lots of meter in the bank here. All you need is the /5H. Okay, okay. We're already off to recreating the previous game, even on the burst too.
Trying to go for 2K. Nice block of the stroke. And we'll see a lot of this preemptive Pineberry. That does get shut down because of the trade.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Tried to go for Pineberry again, but still doesn't find the mark. JD, the delay to catch out the Fuzzy Guard, but instead Iku finds the 6P.
It's a great route, right? You go for 6P right into Pineberry for side swap. You can Rekka over back to the corner, but the stroke to get out, KidDracula sending it coast to coast.
Dude, you know they reduced the momentum on Wild Assault for Eno combos, and yet she's still able to be sauced up like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Daisuke, I rock with the vision. I'll tell you what.
Oh my gosh. Stroke went right underneath that 5K.
Yep.
Oh no. Iku, please.
JH breaks the glass, tied up on the rounds here. I don't know, Iku is really ahead on the burst, but that's one mix they were able to escape. Yeah. One hit off the Pineberry.
All right, very good blocks on the overhead here from KidDracula. A couple quick dashes. Nice. Is that new move like you were talking about? You know, probably getting a lot of mileage in this set here. Oh no, hard knockdown. Hoping and prayer for ikushisu.
There we go. You're essentially guessing for game here, right? You have the reversal super available, but okay, you have burst. One more opportunity to live. 50% to try and get the air throw tech.
Nice. All right, the Wish for Mercury does come through here. The Caliburn with the approach into that corner.
Oh no.
Oh,
there
gosh.
we go. Stroke to the RC, JD to the face. KidDracula puts a second game on the board. Yo, Cola is bringing up the Frosty's lore. KidDracula had the full Vlad fit during Frosty Faustings. It's true. He literally was Dracula. He pulled up with the flow and everything. Even got the, he's got the Renaissance glasses. You know, he really pulled together the whole outfit.
That's actually pretty cool. When you see the full outfit pulling up, you know, for the love of the game here. But
that's what I'm saying.
2-0 lead right now. ikushisu is still sticking with this Elphelt. Yo. I'll let it go. I'll let it go. I'll let it go eventually, chat.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's what happens. I did hear on both sides that it got desynced, so maybe what we saw is actually different than what happened on both sides of the characters.
Fair.
Either way, you know, still bringing it into game number 3. It looks like ikushisu now going on the aggressive set. Okay, I can't give KidDracula the opportunity to fight back. Yes, my offense has some holes in it. My buttons aren't the most infallible in the game, but I gotta try and be aggressive here.
He's left, right. Oh, yo, the 6H pickup. Let's get another bombs away.
You know, Iku, I thought you could have killed off of that last interaction. Ended on the low Rekka, and now you're getting punished for it.
Be careful. We got the PRC to keep yourself safe with the fireball on top of it. Oh, nice shot. Okay.
Shot out of the skies. The sniper finds the mark. Iku, no burst to the name.
But a 6P does shut down the Caliburn. Oh, and the stroke shuts down the overhead Rekka start. Said, here we go. Hey, we're going nowhere. Nice throw. Back to the corner we go. Let's go for another throw opportunity. All right, there we go. Another reflection pushes back. Nice respect for ikushisu, but that stroke almost opening things up here.
Nah, bro, you're doing too much. You went for the whip. JP, JS on the other side, trying to bait out something from ikushisu, but instead they held their ground. Now you're in one-touch territory, but so is Iku themselves. MLA, but no pickup. No. Yes. Ooh. No. 6 yes. No pickup into the Wild Assault. Iku, you're breaking my heart. Please finish your food. Plus frames off the MLA, blocks the cross-up JD. And reset as stroke. So back and forth here, but now it's set point for KidDracula.
Yes. Burst away. Going for the distance game. I can't believe 2H reached that far. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. The final active frames. I don't even think Iku knew. They were like, oh, wow.
Well, that's amazing. I, too, am the Goryuki. What?
Oh, but unfortunately, the range isn't going to help you here. 50% meter to both sides, but Iku on one touch. Guess for a game. Runs right into the plus. Gets the super on the way down. Oof. Not a lot of damage, but it reverses the momentum. Didn't have any meter to enforce the mix-up. Tried to go for the empty Rekka, but KidDracula strings you up for a 3-0.
Yeah, which is crazy. Like, that's quite the reaction.
I'm excited as we head into game number 1, Smuggles versus MFCR.
Yeah, I think
Goku?
Huh? Yeah, it does say Goku. That's incorrect, though. That's Endeavor. What do you mean?
You're right. You're right. With that 6P.
Knock down here, and this is the set play that we're going to want to see against. Yo, that safe jump you talked about too. Yep. Nice scoop on the passive. Yo, Smuggles is ready for this matchup right now.
All right, Smuggles ready to DP, or ready to deal with the DP. Flash kick not going to stop you here. Just jump right on over to the other side with JH into the 2K. MFCR having a hard time finding his footing.
Duel 2. It's a little bit crazy, especially after a couple of safe jumps that we saw in the corner. When you're, you know, tried, true, and tested, flash kick doesn't work out for you. You took out the entire gameplay to MFCR. What's he supposed to do? Ooh. Jokes aside, but that knock at the door is going to work out here for MFCR. Prominent sperm for that knockdown.
Windshield wipers break the glass. Caught out with the cross up, one touch. Oh, apparently you need one more. The back turn K not quite enough. Nice. I like the jump out of the hover dash to bait out the air movement, but caught on the way down from HCL.
Nice. Trying to go for the 5P and still gonna catch it. Nice. That note wasn't gonna do anything, right? Like, it's so low that there's no way. Another headbanger, a couple close slashes here. 2K 2D knockdown.
There we go. Goes for the low off the note here. MFCR not gonna get opened up even by the tap dust, but finally MLA finds the mark. Ooh, but just barely not enough for the 50. I think you would have wanted to save for the 50 meter anyway to go into safe jump super.
Well, we got the close slash pickup. Side swap and do it again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I have enough health here in the pocket.
Smuggles with the struggles. Just barely made his way to 50 meter. Once again off the positive bonus. I don't think any of us were expecting you to have super available off of that hit, but MFCR caught out by the Fortissimo. One game on the board here for Smuggles.
I mean, who would have been ready for that? You know,
I'm saying.
Sometimes you gotta live wild, though. You have to. Let them know that you're about that life, because then you give the opponent something to fear. Or if they don't know what to be afraid of, that's an entirely different problem.
That's true. It's, oh, you presented so many options. I haven't even seen you on the Eno, you know, because you clearly picked it up pretty recently from Frosties, like you said in the chat, but still, it looks like you've learned pretty fast as well, but MFCR so ready to keep you locked down in the corner. Burst out from the Smuggles here, gets it.
Look at the life lead already that MFCR has. Flash kick, side swap here, of course. Turbulence. Not quite getting the shatter because we got the side swap. Are you kidding me? We only saw one grab on that side swap. And granted, corner side swap is very difficult to challenge. You could get like your 2P opportunity, but it's always safe to go for throw in that corner situation. Dang.
Gets the wall splat 2 enough for the wild assault. Here. Trying to go for the stagger to try and catch out a fuzzy jump, I think.
Bar slash not gonna work. The 2D trade.
There we go. Knockdowns on both sides. 2DRC tries to wait out the burst. Instead, knocks on the door with a 5P. Jumping against Leo. Ill-advised bursting in the corner. You had to try 1-1 on both sides.
Opening round in that last game was literally like 70% health removed from Smuggles. Like, that was crazy. Opening interaction was 70% of your health, a single touch. All right, MFCR got the optimal routes here.
That was a lot of damage taken off of that opening gambit. Like you said, right? Smuggles, you know, fought for his life for that first game 1. It was so back and forth, but MFCR in game 2 said, no. Let me speed run it real quick to tie it back up. Game number 3, let's head into it. Looks like MFCR feeling a lot more comfortable. Still gets caught up with the counter hit JS.
Oh, see, there it is, the 2P. Does get the interrupt, but dash up 2K. MFCR not deterred at all. Good reflect shield to hold the corner, but drop kicks. 2D. Okay, there's no escape. You have meter here to help out, but blocks the side swap again. Yo, this is a nightmare scenario here for Smuggles, getting mixed left and right. 6P round start. How can you guess the round start from MCR when they represent the whole Rolodex of skill set from Leo here?
Yeah, exactly. I think Smuggles been playing pretty aggressive on the round starts as well, going for a lot of hover in, a lot of round start MLA. So 6P, they catch both of those.
Killed. Prominence burn. 2-1.
Dude, MFCR is speed running these most recent games. That is insane.
Is this Goku like after the Namek training arc, or is this Goku like Tree of Might? Like, what are we talking about here? Goku Dead Zone. You know,
I feel like he took a single Senzu bean and then he was like, all right, I got it. You know, one game he gets knocked down once. He's like, all right, I understand. You know, I can't go easy on Smuggles just because he's on a different character here. Let me wake back up here. It's top 48. We got to lock back in.
Duel 1.
It used to be Nod win, and now it's Goku. Like, okay, nice.
Here, oh, 2S whiffs.
Yeah, caught the backdash at least, so he still held the corner. Ooh. Nice wobble salt to get the carry, because he's going to drop out a little bit early here. That's a big spend for Smuggles right now. No burst, but you got your 50%. Nice jump in. Okay.
I wonder what we caught with the counter hit there. Maybe trying to match with the fuzzy 5P. Gets caught out. No burst to MFCR's name.
Very scary. 2K was able to recover in time. Guard points out, so has to block.
Ooh. Maybe caught out of a backdash there. 2D finds the mark. MFCR handily ties up the health count here. Caught out with the back turn. H, not enough to kill.
Couple knocks at the door. Nice. Again, the call out with the 2K. First it was 2P, 2K, so now we're still awake.
Ooh.
But these corner situations, though, Smuggles is getting broken up on the ankles.
Yeah, I got a little bit desperate there to try and close it out there. JSJD, but once it turns over on that dive kick, MFCR just needed to knock on the door. And now knocking on the door of the set point. With 50% HP left to your name, what can you do?
Stagger pressure. Smuggles almost pulled the trigger right there, and that would have been counter hit.
Yeah, right? Walk back to beta burst. There we go. Momentum off the wild assault. He's got the routing down too from corner to corner, coast to coast. Caught out of the dive kick with 5P. MFCR closes it out with the win. What? Dude.
Not quite. It was, look, even Guilty Gear was like, all right, that was too clean. You can't be doing that. You can't.
That's
the
true.
5P, it was too much.
We had to put a little scaling to make it interesting, but JH, the full 180 degrees. MFCR seals it out 3.
So, all right, whatever.
The ignoble infant fighting for his life here in game number 1 against Umisho.
There we go. Pressuring in, nice L cut low. That's gonna be still dangerous to deal with because you want to try to challenge far slash here, but able to sneak underneath. That normal, able to get the counter hit.
Going into the corner, charge stun as goes for the BRC overhead. Caught out with a 6H.
Yeah. Good patience here from Umisho. She almost pulled. There we go. Drive the lightning for coast to coast carry.
Didn't go for the explosion at the end to go for the wall break. Was fine with the corner situation, but instead Scambo takes the corner for himself.
Great position right now for Scambolini. The 5P. Yes. I thought we had some more recovery time. Wait a minute, Scambolini, please.
All right, first round over to Scambo here. Nice little soft knockdown in the corner with the dire clad. Set up with the charge stun edge. Ooh, no anti-air on the JS though.
6K there. Nice. A little pickup to extend right after. Down to 1 stamina, but it's okay. We got the shatter.
Exactly. We have positive bonus to keep it going as well, but instead goes for a greedy little dash cancel. Says, I know you're afraid of the 50 I got in the bank. Now you got to be afraid of the Tyrant Barrel wall break. Not enough to kill just yet.
Time for you to block it. Oh, no!
Way. No way. You ain't got to do all that, Umisho.
Wait. Huh? And was that safe? We did it so early? That's crazy.
You wanted to represent the threat of the hook stomp, but instead you had the meter behind it to keep it safe. Look out for any option coming out from Scambo. At the one hit, DP's right on through the CSE.
Nice tap dust. Let's be so careful on the approach here. Wanted to go for the anti-air beak driver, but that was the far slap. No. Whoa. Just being able to push right back out there. Again, the hoof stomp does get represented a little bit early on the, or late rather, on the DP attempt there.
Gonna put the 5K. Trying to play a little more defensive with the ID back. JS catch out the approach, but instead, now we're just running on out of the corner from the ground. 3 5Ps, another 3 2Ps, but it's not enough. Umisho takes the first game.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that can be so terrifying. Like, that was actually very interesting to thread the needle with that hoof stomp and being able to PRC punish, just say, I got this, you know? Into the ever-loving embrace of Sinkisuke throw.
The dad put it here. Man, it was so close though. One touch on both sides here in the final round. Already in game number 1. It's so back and forth here, but game number 2, let's get into it.
Hold this. Difficult on that full screen approach here, but does get the confirm. Scambolini with the shatter. Oh my god, wait. I thought Ride the Lightning.
Aura Dire Clat to 50% to make sure you had enough meter for the Ride the Lightning was kind of sauced up. But Umisho, there we go, finds a reversal to tie up the health count.
Right, nice 6H. Same situation like the last game. We have a strong lead. Nice scoop on the DP.
Run up with 5P into the throw, catches out the DP. Even if you were holding it down back, would have caught you as well. It's so even.
Guys, continue the pressure. Good block on the hoof stomp. But now we're out of stamina here, so I have to be careful on those follow-ups. Ooh.
There we go. Caught up with a 5K. Not the most damage you could have gotten off the DP punish, but it was consistent. Sometimes that's all you need.
Oh,
no. PRC on the DP.
very sneaky throw. Okay.
I can't believe that still reached after the deflect shield. It wasn't enough to stop the pressure, but Stun Dipper is. With the Dire Clap for a little extra meter too. BRC DP. I'm not sure what option we were trying to cover, but the one that Umisho chose was still one step ahead.
Nice.
Hey, Iron Barrel ties it up.
Already able to answer right back. Good whip punish here from Umisho. Nice. Slides into the DMs. What a yo, use the momentum to get the pickup with the 2P.
Dark Stun Edge trying to fight your way back out of the corner with the heavy projectile. The meter. There we go. Right into the Ride the Lightning. Oh my god, it really
Wait.
It always jump scares me when it wall breaks from mid-screen, dog. I never get used to it. Wait,
Go right
no,
back at
don't do it
you.
again. Dog.
Guilty gear, man. Let me tell you.
All right, and now both of them at 50 meter, about to have the burst as well. This is scary. Wait, they still both have positive bonus too.
Oh, the TP.
Oh,
nice.
Scambolini baits out the burst just in time. Knew Umisho was gonna wait until that final hit, so jumps right into it, gets the punish, and ties it up 1-1.
That was absolutely insane. Couple close slashes to pick up right after.
Yeah.
Great awareness from Scambolini.
Yeah, good routing off of the Sin DP in particular, right? Getting that dash cancel to make sure we push us over to the corner and make sure that you're able to route into a burst baitable normal right on the last hit of that combo. So really smart. 1-1, both sides. Game number 3.
Punish here. Nice. All right, am I still watching Guilty Gear? Because those dashes. Hold on. Looks like a completely different game here with those wild assaults. 2K2D. Nice.
This is the back throw.
Whoa. Great reaction here. Able to get the reversal timing. PRC's trying to get the momentum jump P. We did not hit that. I mean, that would have been some saucy stuff right there. If we actually got that.
Dude. You were still able to pick up off of the whiff as well. 6H off of the tumble state. I don't think any of us who don't play Kai like an hour a day were ready for that one to kill. I'm not gonna lie, I have never seen that route before.
We send it. No burst. You gotta force Umisho to spend it here, and she does. Just outside of the range of Beak Driver. 6H will connect.
6H, my beloved. What a very good normal. Not only to catch out the ground, right, but it also has a pretty decent vertical hitbox as well. Umisho having a little bit of trouble trying to make her way past it.
Jump another 6H from the maximum range. We could challenge this with the Ride the Lightning finish.
Dude.
It's so fascinating to watch the back and forth of Kai going up against Sin right now. Like, Kai's damage output, that's honestly been the theme of tonight's bracket, is just damage output. And Kai has definitely been on the rise since this latest patch, right? Of just one, being a better character overall, but Kai players finding routes that really put on a world of hurt and finding ways to just make Kai even more nastier than he already was. Wow, Umisho going back to Soul Bad Guy for this one. Wants to match pound for pound in the damage output in the combo confirms department here. Jumping at the throw. Okay.
Back for Old Reliable, and back for the 6 months is a Knight Adrift. This match is cooking. Thank you for the tier 1 here as we head into game number 4. Swapping back to the Soul Bad Guy here, saying, all right, you know, Kai Kisuke not quite working out. Instead, rather. So instead, we take it to the mentor himself. Pulls up with a dash cancel 5K.
Nice little pickup with the tap dust right there, just to make sure we got the height you were looking for. Hold these frames, another 6K. What a challenge with 2K to get the cross under it to boot. Oh, we dead. That's my favorite button. Beautiful. Best way to end
JD, my beloved. All right, quick first round for Umisho here. Ooh, nice backdash on the Dire Clad as well, staying right out of range for a full counter hit far slash.
Low enough for that extra Wild Assault touch. You got full send and okay. Stun Dipper, but the 2S will actually stop you from dashing in. Clean hit DP for the full extension.
Wait, no way. Fafner ties it up. Umisho with a clean 2 rounds. So off of the deflect shield during that pressure, right? Umisho stopped, stopped after the initial JP, but wasn't ready for the stun dipper afterwards. Scambolini, without any meter to it to, try and get that corner swap situation. Umisho was fine taking the stray hit, still brought it back into her favor and cashed out. Man, she is so optimal with the soul conversions, no matter where she is on the screen, no matter what the hit she gets is. And now we're sealed it out. Game 5 here with the Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah, it's always wonderful to watch Soul Bad Guy just do work because it's off of any stray hit. Soul has so many ways to be able to pick up for an optimal route, put on big damage, and heck, guarantee these shatter situations. And Umisho, definitely a great representation of the character.
All right, there we go. Both of them playing a little bit slower now. It's like, okay, we got some back and forth games from both of us. Let's play a little bit more cautious, but Umisho pulls up with the Vortex. Says, never mind. Take it back.
Far slash 2K, still not your turn. Scambolini finding it a bit difficult to try to interrupt this pressure from Soul. It's staggered.
RT with the side swap.
Nice turnaround here, but still a tall order for Scambolini to try to catch up in the life game. Ooh,
yeah, now you're trying to sell up for the positive bonus, get some meter in your name.
That's supposed to be 6P into the Bandit Revolver. Unfortunately, sitting there with the Wild Throw. Nice! All right, there we go. Got our Shatter at least. Not going to kill quite yet. One more interaction is all that we need.
Scambolini's got the 50 in tow. Umisho waiting for the 50 on her own side. Full burst. Uphill battle, but still clashes on the Gunflame. Actually, the Gunflame wins clean, right? And now it puts Umisho on set point.
Jump, he jails it out. We're able to fall. No DP for you. How did she know?
Does she know? Indeed she does. Waited out for the DP on the way back down. Now trying to wait out for the burst, but Scambolini lets one more DP rock. Oh no.
We got the strip. Send it all the way. We're still going to get that burst right back almost immediately. Never mind.
Boost.
Never mind. Never
No.
mind.
You had to do it. You had to use the burst eventually, but Umisho just goes back to Old Reliable. The quickest 4 rounds we've seen all evening. And like you said, Zero.
You know, the card dealing fiend that is Johnny. Yo, double dashing for a throw? All right, wait. Chris, please.
Nah, he's holding on strong. He's like, okay, let me get a read for your offensive capabilities, but okay, you're seeming pretty capable. Let me let the burst rock.
Yeah, definitely trying to learn on this one here. Whisper sweet nothings into the setup. We got the DP. Nice pickup here. Good God.
Yeah, costing the 2 stamina, but you haven't used it, right? You were holding down back in the corner this whole time. Now we cash out into the Tyrant Barrel. Still not evened out on the HP, but got the hard knockdown. Positive bonus. Still has to wait for NERC to come back up. Sin backdash. We used to clown on him back in high school, but now that he's in college, it's a little bit faster. Now he's a little bit more athletic, and now we pick up off the beak driver Elphelt into another Tyrant Barrel. And it wall breaks with a clean hit.
That was amazing. Sin doesn't know his times table, so what's he doing in college?
You know, he's in advanced placement, but clearly not for mathematics. Pulling up here, barely any stamina to his name. The card keeps you locked down with a misminer. We still got back throw.
Yeah, nice throw, but a backdash. We call out the Elphelt attempt. The pickup here, 6K, keeping it coast to coast.
We're just whipping 2K 2D.
Nice. Put it back. Far slash does connect there.
The double scoop. One serving of ice cream was not enough. MjKurase ties up the round count here, and with a full bar of burst as well.
Ooh, pick up with the misfiner. No 5K to follow through quite yet here. Still offensive pressure from Lowe's. Through and through, stealing away the life lead with that Tyrant Barrel.
Yeah, he's still waiting for the reach. Meter, do we use it for the deflect shield? No, instead we go for the fuzzy jump. Call with the counter hit. No, but it doesn't link it to 2H.
We still got this one though. Blasted.
So anyways, I started Tyrant barreling. Chris Chaos seals out that first game.
Yeah, nice little turnaround right there. Got a little wonky in that first round, right? Because it was so quick, so oppressive. You're already locked in the corner against Johnny Card pressure. You're down on resources, hardly have 50% tension, but was still able to push right back out of the corner. And once we got that positive bonus after that DP, that really turned the tide, honestly. Like, that was the exact thing that Chris needed to start the ball.
Exactly. Fought your way on through, and I mean, you have the kind of high-low off of the hoof stomp and the 6K as well, just to go straight into the super. Refresh that positive bonus, but now MjKurase down a full burst here, gets the hit.
That guard break, and look at Scoop with the sweet nothings. Ooh, good jump back. Yeah, remember from the last game, said, no, I've been here before. Let me take a couple steps back, let you throw that DP.
Exactly. Let me take my paces here. I don't even want to have to block it. All good here. What's his name? Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Maybe Johnny doesn't know his own name. Like, maybe Johnny doesn't know how to spell his own name. He just says Jim.
Yeah, he only has the initials, you know. He's been out here on the high seas too long. Hasn't had to sign anything in particular, but trying to sign the pressure with the card here. That's a big throw whiff caught into the 2D. Chris Chaos, no, just barely doesn't get the full confirm off it.
There's the dive kick. We're still going to get caught by that far slash. What a snipe from MJ.
Yep.
That damage, too. This fire keep you push. Yeah, you can't be jumping with the card above you. Ride the lightning attempt.
Ooh.
Oh!
A counter super of your own. Didn't even want to have to worry about the RC. Says, nah, we cleared those.
Good try. That was a great attempt from Chris Chaos. Unfortunately, the super flash does give MJ the opportunity to react in kind. It's, you know, it's still impressive that we were able to have the snap decision making to make that move, but you do have that opportunity after the super call.
Yeah, I think not expecting card to recover that quick, and also not expecting, oh, okay, now I'm going to go for my own counter super here, right? Maybe you're thinking, oh, okay, they're going to block it out. They feel comfortable with the 15. No, we're just going to out-invul your super, clear it out, and tie it up 1-1.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed
tied up here. It's high noon.
Alright, letting the intros rock after that one. Both of them, I think, you know, they've been some back and forth games here. So trying to think, okay, how am I gonna adapt going into game number 3? Don't want to be down 1-2, force into game number 4.
Johnny versus
Stop. I was gonna go Mad Chill. It sounds so intense instead of like a strum of the guitar.
Yeah, right? This song is so unserious.
I need like a better build up into this song if we're gonna be doing all that.
The hype Guilty Gear Strive intro into the intro of Just Leave, but don't worry, it gets better. Chris Chaos is not trying to get to the chorus of the song, though.
Oh, trying to go for 2K after the stagger there, just a bit. Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately, guard break can make things a little bit frustrating here for Sin.
On it, EPRC. No, Chris Chaos could have killed.
Okay, good jump, Pete. Just keep it simple for the kill.
Put a little style on it. 5 JPs to bring you back down to the ground. Jumps right on over the 2S and still had time to counter hit after.
Oh yeah, I'm respecting card.
Ooh. The 2P. Not a big confirm here from MjKurase, but finds the JK plus frames off of the hit with a big counter hit far slash.
Nice, another misfire. PRC. We got the approach that we're looking for.
Step back. No, gets caught out with the 2P. Chris Chaos pulls up for a throw reset. Lots of meter to your name, but not a lot of health. All you need is the 2K2D. JP into the falling JS. Taps you on the dome here. Back up against the wall, but counter hit buys a lot of that space back.
Post slash, pick up. Yo, this is actually hurting quite a bit here, yeah.
Chris Chaos about to build 50 meter for the DPRC, but I don't know if you're going to have an opportunity to use it. One more super into the wall break. I don't know, Sin's a tanky boy, but especially with the guaranteed minimum damage, it's still not enough.
Yeah. All right. It's a bit more on your plate here. Yeah, unfortunately, the landing recovery going to get challenged there.
Yep.
Good reach from MjKurase to take it.
Yeah, caught out with the 2S. We've been seeing a lot of that both in the round start and post wall break situations, and it's interesting that MJ is still showing it because of the times that Chris Chaos has just taken to the skies with the neutral jump, and even if he's not able to get a counter hit, is able to start his turn. But MJ just saying, well, you know, it's a pretty good button. I know you're thinking I'm going to jump between layers, be a little too speedy to try and adapt, so I'm just going to keep showing it. You can try and counter hit me one more time, but I'm going to pull out this really long-reaching low move here. 2-1, and just needs one more to seal out the set.
Duel 1.
Send right into it here. Far slash round start opens up for MjKurase.
Immediately to the positive bonus. Not feeling too bad about the spend on the Wild Assault. Gonna get it back anyway.
No. Rage with card set right after. Great DP call off from Chris. But wasn't able to block the reversal super. This will hurt.
What's my name? Another J on the board. Another tier 1 sub from LDragon40. Thank you, thank you. All right, set point for MJ.
That sub alone increased the damage on the overdrive.
I'm saying it added a little 10% on top.
Jump slash. Was able to interrupt. Yo! That was well animated. Elk Hunt into 6P looked like he turned around and still got the hit.
That's what I'm saying. He got the swaggy behind the back.
Nice. But it's a slash out. There's a slash out there. Yeah, you're good. This time, both stomp works.
Yeah, caught on the dome. Didn't want to spend more stamina for the follow-ups. Instead, making sure that you can keep the pressure going. Kata with the throw. Rain with the raid. Doesn't find the super. And far slash is the punish that you need to tie it back up on the rounds. Guys, we're seeing a lot of, rising JP into JS, but now MJ staying right out of range, able to punish on the way down with a lot of that Johnny reach and hard knockdown with Wild Assault again.
So jump in here. Wow, rising misfighter. That's crazy.
Yep. Ooh.
Got another guard break there. Not your turn. Chris in trouble. Guard break again. Air throw works out though. Yeah, do not challenge Chris in the air to an air throw game, but far slash grounded challenge. MjKurase will take it 3-1 over Chris Chaos, and that does mean that MJ in the background still Umisho versus Slithraa. We'll have that next right after this match here. Dany, of course, representing Mexico alongside Mikesaftig. Couple dances, nice. Got a close slash. Stagger to throw. Hold that block pressure in the corner here. Still have shock state applied. MacMens being very patient. The moment shock state was removed, he got the 2P off the Foudre arc.
Oh my god, so much meter in tow. Not quite a hero burst, but definitely an uphill one. Dany still able to find the confirm here, and with the wall splat, it kills. And I mean, you know, Anji, one of the tankier characters in the cast. Low health for him is higher than some, but still.
Nice roll. That was a very good delayed low, too. Okay, I'm surprised they didn't do more damage. It must have been just the starter, right? We had the low Fujin starter. 6P is a great one.
Okay, going to Nagia once again. Really showing a lot of these lows, especially since you're able to get the meterless confirm off of it as well. It's not the worst thing in the world. Safe as well.
Tap dust. Coast to coast carry. Trying to go as far as we can here. And that full screen stun edge to apply more shock state. Great call out here from Dany once you're in that mid screen, because it does cover a lot of approach opportunities there from MacMens should they try to pull the trigger from that range here. Dany still has a bit of catch up to do. Does get a little bit more meter with this positive bonus. Good jump back.
Oh, wait. 6P into Ride the Lightning. Not sure if this is what you needed, but yeah, you have to PRC early to make sure that MacMens can't get the early throw punish, but still gets caught out. Yeah, full burst going into the next round, but yeah, what a way to end that one.
Yeah, no, that was a great call out there to chase down, go for the anti-air pickup. But now Dany chasing things down with the throw of their own. 6K, nice Foudre arc. You're still in shock state, not your turn.
Ooh, there we go. ID back. JS into the Wild Assault. You know, otherwise, you know, before having Wild Assault or without that resource, we just get a stray hit back to the mid-range, but still able to get the positive bonus off of it as well. Refreshing that burst meter. FRC for the JS. There we go. Dany puts the first game on the board.
Yeah, very tricky stuff with that fast RC right there. I mean, he had your double high. I mean, MacMens might have been caught trying to duck a little bit early because we already saw the Foudre arc animation. Yeah, 1-0 lead right now for Dany.
Yeah, what I'm liking as well from Dany, especially as it gets later into a particular round where MacMens has 50 meter, has 100 meter, and still a decent amount of health left. What he's doing, I think at one point we saw like 6H soft knockdown into setting up the immediate stun edge, right? So I think leaning into a little bit more of the projectiles, trying to stay parry safe so at least he's able to recover if the parry gets triggered by the stun edge, and being able to react and not lose a lot of health for it.
Yeah, you know, that is such an important factor to take note of in this matchup in particular. Because every single time we do push away, right, to get to that full screen distance, to your point, just so we can react against the return from MacMens here. MacMens just barely missing the shatter. We will get it on this one. I think we wanted potentially one more dust, but was a bit too far for that.
Yeah, you were a little bit too far away, or a little bit, you know, low. Peter to kill with the 50, and now Dany gets away with it. Pixel to his name, 6B finds the hit for MacMens.
That's totally fine if you go for 6P there because of the range that you're 6Ping. Even if Dany happens to land and it's a slash, it's still going to be far slash, which is 6Pable. So it's a safe call there.
Exactly. Take it out. You had all the health in the world. All you needed was the one hit. Spin right on through the far slash. Goes to the Fujin.
Nice blocks here. MacMens, brilliant blocks.
Strong, not going to get opened up just yet. Finds the throw tech. 6Ps just whipping by each other like ships in the night.
Ooh. Good shimmy wimmy here. Immediately ride the lightning.
Shimmy Neutron with the lightning blast. Looking at that positive bonus. Should be able to keep the pressure going on with the Wild Assault as well. YRC from MacMens. Plus frames off the fan.
So throws. Tweet has been sent. We're going to block that one. This one's about to play through entirely, though. Tap dust. No burst here at all from MacMens. We're just going to hold on to this.
Yeah, I agree there. You know, we've seen more enthusiastic, you know, we can call it burst coming out from MacMens, but I think especially now that you're down a game, you have to play a little bit safer. You're saying, okay, let me play for round number 3 here. Started off strong with a big counter hit anti-air.
Yo, these air stun edges coming out so quick. And it's great because you're going to try to challenge dance there. There's no Fujin you have to worry about at that angle.
Yeah,
be so careful.
The challenges coming out from Dany here off of the fan, just taking to the skies with JS. Gets you so much damage for it, and we do the TK Ride the Lightning for a little extra style.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it's honestly a threat too, MacMens, the way that Dany's playing. Oh! Nice parry. But it's a threat to MacMens when you go for those air stun edges, the way that Dany's moving, because what can MacMens really do about it? You can try to go for KO, but you're going to get shut down by the stun edge because you're going to be falling back anyways. You can't Fujin in. You could try to get that first parry, but then by that point, you've already activated the parry. So Dany's going to come down with an option on top of it. So your best bet is try to walk in or at least get a cross under. But at that range, there was no way you would have crossed under in time to challenge Dany.
Yeah, exactly. And trying to be too respectful of the meter can be its own detriment, right? You know, earlier in the game number 1, we were seeing, okay, let me try and be safer on the parry, show some stun edge. And now that we know that MacMens knows that you have a way of getting around the parry, let's try and go for the strike. Yes, we can get caught up by parry here and there, but especially at that much health, you're willing to risk it. And with 2 games up here, Dany gets the pickup off of the CSE.
6H does get the blue dart carry for a shatter. Nice. Stun Dipper opens it up. MacMens' last opportunity to stay on the winner side of things here.
Yeah, set point for Dany. Assault available on both sides. Haven't seen a single deflect shield to try and look for a whip punish on this set. Both of these players really looking for a wild assault to make sure that every time they get the hit, they're able to get positive bonus off it.
Yeah, I just really think that's the state of the game that we're in right now. Just all-out aggression. Some defensive plays are there because some characters need it. Like we definitely saw it with Zato, right? But for the most part, spending it on wild assault, spending it on RC for more aggression seems to be the play across the board in this current iteration of the game.
Yeah, and looping it, you know, back and forth into these positive bonus situations with the 5K right in front. Go for the grab to seal it out 3-0.
Yeah, it's, I mean, even with the changes for Kai, because traditionally we saw Kai be more like that, it's going to be about who gets hit first. But Leo could definitely be quite a challenge here for Soul, especially when it comes to guard point, fireball game on behind it. And we'll see. It's going to be a nice, respectable back and forth until we get the knockdown, and then it comes to shenanigans here.
Ooh, there we go. Finds the pickup off of the 2K. Berserker slash into the wild assault. Get to the positive bonus. Knocking on the door with the 5P.
Ooh.
Like to use the frame trap as well. Slithraa already playing super aggressive. Umisho maybe got the intel set. All right, Slithraa definitely want to use the 5K, want to match on the offense here.
He's putting in work right now. Needs one more touch. Couple knocks at the door. You're going to try to YRC. You're going to try to DP. It don't matter. Back turn victory here.
Back turn P. We're seeing a lot of players, you know, try and escape the corner through the skies, right? But again, back turn P is one of those really good options to bring you right back down to earth for Leo.
Yeah, that 6P devastating against Umisho. She's stuck in the corner now. Okay, wait. Hard knockdown.
All right, pick up off the 5K here. Close slash.
Some of the far slash comes through, but another flash kick. Umisho not deterred. You caught the guard point. Nice dash up 5K.
Guard point off of the held slash, and not only that, it ate the wild assault from Slithraa as well. Now getting knocked through the wall, you're about to have that meter back up, but you have to trade so much HP for it. Finds the DP on the back turn H.
There we go. Bursting. We're not going to let you get the shatter.
Yep.
Umisho wants to send it home, and there's that fireball game I'm talking about. It does kind of challenge against Gunblade. The cross through. Another one. Gold burst opportunity. So we have a positive bonus. 50% tension available. So this Vortex was definitely a safe call. Nice high.
Caught in the dome with a double JP. Not quite enough to kill. Just whiffing. 4/5H right in your face. No punish from Umisho, but finally finds the Berserker slash.
Yeah, quick call out. That 6P there from Umisho was to check that heavy slash there, or even a far slash from Slithraa. If you press those buttons against somebody who's already preemptively 6Ping, Soul gets shut down by that.
Yo, do you see the lose quote from Slithraa too? Even when he loses the game, his end quote is, yo! That's the energy that we're going on into it, right? And I feel like Umisho kind of had the soul read on that already, right? Showing a lot of frame traps on the offense, saying, okay, I know you're going to try and disrespect me when I'm trying to go for a lot of these offense, whether it's wall break or even off of a soft knockdown. So I just need to show you, okay, you're going to be eating a lot of damage off of this counter hit, and I'm not afraid to backdash on my own pressure because I know you're going to let the DP rock too.
Small call out. This Leo is level 900.
Huh?
Sin was only level 300.
Huh? She had the pocket pick Leo this entire time and just told no one?
Hey, when you're playing one game and one game only, you know.
Yeah, you gotta switch it up sometimes. I get it.
There's no way she's just playing World. She's playing.
Oh.
She's playing Pal World.
It's true. Gotta get the single player action in there too. But 2 players heading on here. They were just swinging buttons in the neutral there. They were like, all right, I dare you to run into my armor stance.
That's ultimately what it was. My button reaches further than yours. The 6H. Flash kick, the Fafnir. No escape. Yo,
this is the pace of the game that I was expecting going into this matchup here.
It's very good
for Umi.
I think Slithraa got punished for a throw attempt with a throw from Umisho. Calls out the DP here. Nice, trying to get the extension, but no shatter again. Umisho not allowing a sandwich position.
Okay, so we saw that in the first game too, where we saw HDP from full screen into run-up DP, jailed you into the projectile. Now it caught you off of the backboard too. This is kind of an evil setup. Now that the H projectile is a little bit faster, I think we're going to be seeing a couple more of those cheeky projectile run-ups from Umi.
There we go, light DP.
There we go, JH for the safe jump.
Yo.
Whip it on the way up to auto time.
Swift.
Salt in the hard knockdown. Gonna be a little bit before you build up 50 on either of those gauges, though.
Right, there we go. Does this get the clean hit? No, didn't get the clean hit. Why would you not play there? It's not your turn anymore. Oh my god.
No way, dude. JP all the way across the sky. That combo looked double rainbow from Umisho. The coast to coast, dude. That's the rollback connection combo.
Yo, the momentum you got for Red RC?
Yo, do not clip that. Slithraa will never live that down.
Yo,
for the sake of Slithraa, do unhand the clip button right now. I'll disable it.
That was not your Oki turn. You messed up. The moment it was a clean hit, heavy DP, the Oki was not there for you. To go for a gunflame at that point. Lucas
2S OTG into the gunflame, I
Great
think.
camera
No, it's already
Great camera work,
It's already
Lucas.
on the Twitter, I'm sorry. All right, game number 3. I really don't think any of us were expecting Umi to counterpick Leo into this, but definitely seems very, not only experienced with the matchup in theory, I'm sure has had a lot of practice in the Soul driver's seat here, but also just being able to pilot the Leo as well.
Yeah, I am shocked. I don't think I've seen Umi play Leo. Like, I've certainly seen the Soul, and obviously we've all seen Happy Chaos. I don't think I've seen Leo representation from Umi before, so this is fun.
Yeah. I don't know. Game 3, you know, Slithraa still holding on strong here, gets caught up with a no, lets the DP rock. Like we were saying earlier, right? Umisho not afraid to just dash on through and say, no. I'll wait for you to get a little crazy on your own defense.
Oh, okay. Far slash there. Able to still get the pickup with momentum. Turbulence too far to get the shatter that we're looking for. A couple parries, not going to work.
Yo, he's at the entrance of the parry. Big counter hit coming out from Slithraa with no meter behind it. It's not enough to kill, and didn't find the safe jump timing either. The DP lands. Jump on over. Bandit Bringer on the other side. Knocking on the door with the RC. 2P just a little bit too far out.
Throw. I mean, we just need a touch. If there's a flash kick in here.
Ooh. You called it. You saw the future, Zero.
All right. A hard knockdown. Keep it heavy. Side swap. Let's get you back in the corner.
Yeah, I like micro dash 2K2 there.
That headbanger. Side swap. There's the DP. Tough to do, especially if you're getting crossed up like that, to commit to that one side with the type of DP that Soul has.
100 meter just ran up for the S projectile right in your face. And speaking of just slashing on through Scooper through the gun flame.
Oh,
no, but didn't find the momentum off it.
Ooh, backdash the wild assault. That was very interesting.
All right, Slithraa got the full bar of burst. Do not go for the mean gold burst. I know you're thinking, okay, there we go. Wild assault. Keeps the pressure going, 50 meter, but any flash kick could end your run.
Bam. The Fafnir.
for one hit, but so is Umisho. Wait for the 50 to
There it
stay safe
is.
off the Bandit Bringer. SDP brings you back down to earth. A 3-0 for Umisho versus Soul Action. Let's see it.
He's showing Beast Fang, double Beast
God.
Fang. I'm so smart. Like, what?
Form of Sabertooth Tiger as we head to game number 1 here. Immediately spending the Wild Assault does not quite catch out the fuzzy jump from Mikesaftig. You're a little bit too far in the startup.
Dang, this is right. It's Demon Fang. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm a
Swift
fake Tails fan. Yo, safe jump slash. We got another scoop. Jump heavy. Mikesaftig putting in the hurt. Red RC to extend it further. What's that for?
You ain't gotta do all that, bro. That's a lot of damage taken, but no, just gonna backdash right on the safe jump, JH.
Yo, you scoop the Fafnir? So don't you Fafnir me again.
Oh, goes for the Insenga instead. I wonder if that's a misinput on the super, or we're just really trying to hold on to the resources here, especially with Mikesaftig, you know, even off the hard knockdown, would still have DPRC to challenge.
Absolutely. All right, nice approach. Yo, you burst here? I wanted to hit so bad.
Yeah. You tried to go for the IAD under, unfortunately did not find the mark, but the fade away misfighter. This Johnny champion is too cool, dude.
Really wanted to see the Bandit Bringer hit because I just needed my soul. Every time a soul gets its wings when a Bandit Bringer hits.
I'm saying.
Mikesaftig in a bit of trouble. Okay. Until the far slash counter hit.
Flash on through, what's his name? Waiting for the meteor to build back up once again. Just run up for the low misspiner.
Nice success. Wild assault here. Have to go for the frame kill off the Gunflame feint there. Let's get the shatter.
There we go. Dash cancel. BRC. More than enough time. You saw the slowdown of the YRC. It said, nah. Let me slash you off the screen for game number 1.
Face the mighty Johnny. Talk about bad luck. He's so cool.
Damn, he's sick.
He's so dumb, but he's so cool.
He's got that himbo energy about him, bro. There's not a single thought going through that brain, but, you know, sometimes with the mind empty, you're able to do the iDom justice. That's how it goes.
There's plenty of thoughts of himself. That's
understandable. He sees the reflection in the coin. He's like, damn, I'm good.
Man, I'm pretty.
I've never seen Johnny and Johnny Bravo in the same room, but I have seen Mikesaftig try and tie it up here in game number 2. Johnny will do your taxes wrong, but the IRS lets him get away with it. Yeah, he just bribes him with the coin.
Bribes him with the shirt. Like, he's just shirtless all the time. Chest out. It's like, what's up?
Ooh, and now you're burstless. Mikesaftig trying to make his way back out of the corner here. Gets caught up with the card for a little bit of lockdown, and now he got 50 meter to your name. How are you going to escape?
Johnny Shatter. I'm just waiting to see how much damage this does. Because, good lord, Mikesaftig is in trouble.
Into the Joker drink. That's all you need. Damn, clean with the perfect here. MjKurase runs away with it on the burst as well. Tries to take these guys, but Mikesaftig catches you on the ground.
Great follow-up there. Nice. The 6K wants to keep you right back on the ground with the Insenga. Nice pickup after Vortex there.
Ooh. There we go. Finds the reversal super. Really need a meteor after it though, but you still have a full burst gauge to try and go for Wild Assault. Keeps the pressure up. Go for a full. No, the low misfinder doesn't quite reach.
Was able to recognize the situation. Jump back. Nice. While standing, still gonna block. Nice backdash. What a call out there from MJ.
Wait, dash cancel or Kara and Senga actually reaches from that far? Doesn't get you a full confirm, but it got you a little bit of corner carry. Spider RC set the card. This is so scary. And he DP brings it back, but no, instead we.
That's misinput. No way that wasn't misinput.
But if it was misinput, it would be misinput HDP, which has no info. Maybe Mike is just crazy with it like that. Maybe.
Mike is, you know, like tried and true crazy soul back eye player.
It's true. He's got that bad guy in him, and he's got a lot of damage here off the confirm as well. Hard knockdown, just waited out into the whip. Wild no make it too.
Oh yeah, so that was definitely a
needed to put, You have to put as much mental damage as possible. He's like, I could kill you right now, but I need you to guess wrong one more time.
In the words of Usher, watch this.
One Super Bowl concert wasn't enough. We got to do a encore performance here at TNS number 9.
All right, 1-all in the set. Mind games have been played here.
Oh, unfortunately, the chat's saying the 6H actually beats the misfiner hold and the dash forward. Okay, so we were calling out being greedy on the pressure there. Okay, I see.
Not bad, not bad.
For the gunflame. No, a little bit too far for the wall spot with 5k, but okay, we call it an auto time meaty.
Jumping heavy, not able to get a pickup quite off of that.
Yeah, this one actually caught the backdash, whereas before, you know, you were able to escape clean. I wonder if we switched up the timing on the safe jump to catch that out. Mikesaftig with the RC should be able to pick up with the gunflame.
That pickup was insane. You were so low to the ground, but the jump dust still got the 5k.
Dude, I thought it was going to drop 3 times in a row. Like, that was pretty sick.
See, this is why Soul is blessed. You can just make up the combo with a word.
I'm saying.
Nice. Ooh. Couple hits, nice little backdash here to get the far slash counter hit.
Yep. Nice shimmy on the throw up attempt. Triple JP on the way down. I like the wait after the delay, but weighty counter hit comes out for MjKurase to bring us back out to the mid screen. The corner carry on it too. Breaks us through the wall. Brand new stage. New year, new me with the card right behind.
Yep, still lingering there, but the Bandit Bringer. We already got the jump on DP! Was off the super reaction there, missed the jump dust, but the recognition there to not overextend. Sheesh! Not the side swap we're looking for. We're trying to get the cross under, and when it doesn't work, it's okay. We just send it anyways.
You didn't believe in the burst coming up on the last hit. The BRC from Mikesaftig after beating out the super with TKDP. This is the wild soul bad guy I know.
I swear to God, we tried to get that pickup because he saw the close slash come through, thinking, all right, I got a little bit of airtime lift here. BRC, so I can get to the corner and get that extra damage because we're looking for the duster out there. And just once we recognized we couldn't get it, it's full send from that point on. Like, you just got to try to make the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, and MJ, I think, trying to get his head back into the game here, right? Took that first game pretty confidently over Mike, but this momentum from the past 2, Mike just running away with it, getting so much damage, barely dropping a single conversion, and having a lot of good RPS points on the, you know, on the Johnny pressure as well. Clearly has put a decent amount of time into labbing it out too.
Dang!
Nah, let it rock.
GG, that was good. That was good.
All right, good round. I'll see you for the next one. Immediately, let's the Wild Assault rock. You got 50 meters to your name, but we save it for the post wall break.
Oh, nice, but still able to block. 6P does interrupt.
5H doesn't quite reach at that point. Took a lot of health off of MjKurase though.
He did not. He did not just run. DP whiff punish.
Way.
DP whiff punish. Jatsu from downtown ran into this man's grill and did DP.
Bro, he's running away with the round. He's running with the DP. He's got the momentum and the crowd on his side. Now MjKurase is trying to reverse that momentum for himself. Goes for a throw bait, but Nsengo finds no hit.
Don't you slash in my neighborhood. Don't you do that.
Oh, the second of the 2D caught you lacking. You thought it would be a one-hit low.
Yep, could 6P that situation just a bit too far from the 6S. All right, there we go.
Here's a card with the YRC, but still the pressure keeps on going with MJ. Nice. Good use of the 6H there to catch out the back step.
Oh my God, Mikesaftig is on point right now with these DP opportunities. Nice card to throw there.
Did Kara feint Gunflame? Dude, I was waiting for the hitbox to come back out. So was MJ, but no more waiting. We're slashing on through with far slash 5H.
That was a late burst there from Mikesaftig. I mean, really believed it. I was believing too in that corner. That was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
good jump over. No anti-air off to the Gunflame. Double dash in your face.
Mike is not opening up quite yet here. Waiting for the guard break. There it is. Watch out.
Yeah, check the risk. Any hit should be enough to do quite a grip of damage. Okay, clash with the Bandit Bringer, and now we find the Vortex from downtown.
Nice. Got the jump dust to get the wall bounce. That's a very smart routing opportunity there. Yeah, too high for any sort of Tyrant Rave or even Wild Assault. So opts for that DP just to make sure we got it. This won't work here. We're going to get the neutral jump.
You got super behind it.
Oh,
try
not
to air
no
throw.
escape. Stop it.
Meter to your name, but no health on the brain. Mikesaftig seals it out 3-1 with the Vortex. Set of Dany versus Umisho.
Oh, what a 6B on the jump in there.
There we go, finds the Bandit Revolver. No meter to enforce it, so still stuck out here at the mid screen. Swiping on through, far slash for 2S, whipping like ships in the night, but finds another far slash to force out burst from Umisho.
Chase down with that far slash here.
Backdash right into the stun edge, still able to block it, but now it's shock state.
Jeez. Alright, already had the Wild Assault chase. The Fujiark missing entirely, trying to get the interrupt with 2K.
There we go, the full charge 5D, more than enough damage for the first round. Hey, quick check with the 2P, try and keep it safe off the round star here. Fujiark catching you all the way across the sky, get the shock state with the Sacred Edge.
Are you still stunned? Yeah, got the shock state one more time. Gonna catch that far slash to pump through. Jump slash, locked into the corner. Try to get the shimmy, and we are FDing for our life right now. Wants some space.
Personal space not found, stuck back in the corner with the 6 speed, but finally Bandit Revolver to fight your way back out. Dash cancel 5K all the way across the screen.
I can't be caught up like that with the damage. That's crazy.
Dude, yeah, we even out the life lead and then some with the positive bonus behind it too. Umisho. Okay, here we go. Waiting it out for the Wild Assault. Goes right under the Sun Edge. S Stun Edge, you know, the lighter version is not the longest duration projectile in the game. Still being able to consistently react with the Vortex and punish Dany every single time for it. Huge for this matchup, especially for the reward that you get.
Ooh. Surprised we still got the dash in. The jump heavy slash didn't connect. Soul dashing up like that? That's weird.
There we go, but dashing up with a Wild Assault. Still able. No, didn't get the pick up with the 2K, but we still cross up anyway and get the hit. Umisho. I can't tell what's a drop and what's a reset.
Okay, there we go.
Flame.
Stun edge to fall through here. Tap dust, get our extended pickup.
Damn, tapped on the dome with the plus frames. Fujiark with the dash momentum. Nope. Headbanger puts the first game on the board for Umi.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite the backdash off the bringer right there, too. But still, unfortunately, going to get scooped up. Umisho's still able to take advantage of it. Thanks to that PRC to back it up. You got to send the Bandit Bringer sometimes.
Exactly. You know, you just got to air stall a little bit, trick them out with the air momentum, and just see if they're ready to react.
Also going right back into it here. At least it was a tight match between the two, right? Just kind of a bit of back and forth, but still that damage output from Umisho and defensive recognition really kind of won her the round here against Dany.
Dany, I think, trying to play it a little safer with the 2 S's, I say, as they get caught out of the 5H. Wild Assault brings us to the corner once again.
A couple 2Ps. Just to save yourself from a burst opportunity there. To get the quicker recovery.
Exactly. Keep it a little bit safe. The off chance you see the slowdown, but Dany keeping the burst for the Wild Assault to even out the life. Okay, we are not even close to evening out the life lead. Never mind. But still, gets the hard knockdown, trying to even up the meter at least.
Let's go to back throw.
Ooh. Counter hit straight into the Tyrant Rave. Says, I'm not wasting any time. Go straight to the cinematic.
Nice far slash, but no follow-up after. Just gotta get the close. Probably push the slash 2K.
Ooh, JH into the panda finger. I wonder what we were trying to catch out there, but Dany does not get fooled. Finds his hit.
Nice side swap here from Umisho. Got a heavy slash for the knockdown at the very least, keeping it light.
Ooh, quick little poke with the 2K. Thought we saw a twitch from Umisho, but it's not the DP you're looking to bait just yet. Backdashing the 2K while the Salt strips a little bit of the burst, but it comes back so fast. Bandit Bringer on the Domier catches out the attempt to fight back.
Defend yourself, but Demonizer 90 with the $15 contribution is not going to let that one go. But just good attempt. Good attempt. Here we go.
Defending the pride of the Matcherino. Umisho defending the dream of this 3-0 right now. Gradually pushing Dany over to the corner. Catches out an attempt to try and keep the space with a big counter hit far slash.
Look at the clean hit there. So nothing to follow up with it quite yet. That one will work. Go slash and send it home.
There we go. Set point for Umisho. A little break to stretch out the hands, but trying to close it out clean here. Dany finds the throw into the close, or CSE.
What, 6K? Yeah, not your time to press quite yet here.
Off the hell taken from Umisho. Still believes in the round right now. Does not want to bring it to a final round, but instead gets caught up with a counter hit close slap. It's not enough to break the wall because the 6H was a little out of range, but still 6P saves the day.
Yeah, thank God for that one because that Fafnir was rocking and rolling.
Right?
Far slash, the footsies. That's a whiff punish. Nice close slash. Unfortunately, Dany let go of the brakes in the corner at the wrong time. Got that neutral.
Oh, no! Speaking of the wrong time, a little bit wrong timing on the HGP. Tried to win up for the clean hit, but a rare drop coming out from Umisho could give Dany one more chance to struggle through in this final potential game.
Two wall assaults back to back are really set it here. We believe Dany gonna try to set up at least a wall splat. Needs a bit more before we can get this kill. But Umisho locked and loaded with 50% tension, full burst, only needs one touch. And you know that vortex is mounting. You know it's coming. 2S, never mind. We don't need it anymore.
Man, it was so close, down to the wire, the last hit, back and forth, heading into loser side, top 8.
Yo, dash up 2K is how we'll start in the Daro series. The dash cancel right after. And there's the rock like I was talking about, able to sneak in a throw right after. Does get blocked. Good defense for MacMens.
Yeah, caught up on the throw. It's not too much here. Didn't build up too much of that risk, but more importantly, we get the back throw incident, but BRC gets a pickup with the JK. Okay, tries to make sure that you burst so you don't immediately lose the round.
Far slash. The wild assault carry to this corner here, locked on target. Should wrap it up. Actually, wait a minute. Okay, yeah. It should, but then for a moment, like, it's Anji. It's that guts.
Yeah, I thought if anyone was going to live that, it would have been Anji, but the Gamma Beam just goes straight on through. There we go. Wait out something here for the sword toss. Trying to see what MacMens does to escape the corner. Yeah, the 2K, right? A lot of times we'll see these kick normals to try and safely challenge the spin, but boy, it just goes right on through.
Right. Nice. Good life lead right here for MacMens. Just barely, though, in the grand scheme of things. He's got the red RC to get the pickup and corner carry to boot.
Ooh. Clean off of the sword toss. 6H to bring you into the corner, but didn't have enough meter just yet. Now we got positive bonus to wait it out safely outside of range of the spin. Tries to run up for some pressure, but instead gets back going for your troubles.
Gonna hold on to this burst here. We're going into this next round.
Big damage. SQ, I'm a big fan. Ties it up. 1-1 on the round count.
Back dashes. Let's keep it pressured on with some delayed normals here. But already MacMen's able to challenge immediately. Rock gets you closer to that slash, but we're down to slow with throw. Will get punished.
Ooh, there we go. Close slash into the dash. Go. Look, we went all the way from mid-screen into the corner with a wall break. MacMens getting the optimal routing, making the most out of that 50-meter.
Yeah, that was a great way to spend it for sure.
Yeah. Ooh, staying right out of range of the far slash. Doesn't want to have to keep showing the spin, right? Because obviously SQ still pretty fast on the ramp even after the move speed nerf, so he's able to just run up for the grab. Can't be too predictable about it.
Ooh. Yeah, you can't be challenged in the tweets. Yeah, community notes will definitely get you on that one if you try to put a normal in front of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Whoa.
Oh my god, tried to go for this special. McCoy beats Rock. There we go. MacMens with 1 game on the board.
Yeah, I mean, making a few great calls there. Like, the one thing we kind of want to worry about is that corner situation where you were getting caught up in throws. But to your point, if they're just throws, that is the least of my concerns against a counter hit or just getting opened up raw by Ramlethal in a corner situation, because she can pile on a ton of damage, especially against Anji, and we saw that, at least in one of the rounds.
There you go, game number 2. Starting off strong for SQ here with the Daro.
Oh, ARC, nice, got our slash. Pin to the wall.
Knockdown. Just running for the close slash here. MacMens doesn't have any meter to his name, so you don't have to worry about the parry. Oh, God. Looking for the wall break to seal it out with the close slash.
Perfect. Really good, though, from SQ to maintain that control at round start. Jump slash does connect. Okay. Jeez, already 50% life lead. I mean, you just melt, honestly. Health gets around.
Put you in the corner, but SQ has a nice butter.
Very good dodge with that BRC drift. Low this time. Watch the toes. Pinned one more time. We could wild assault here. It's not going to kill, but at least gets your heart knocked down. Watch out for the parry, though. That might be an option that MacMens represents, but has no chance to do so.
Damn, run up with the 2K. I wonder what we caught out from MacMens. Maybe the attempt at a fuzzy jump there. Tries to escape the pressure of the plus frame rocks, but no, instead caught out on the pre-jump. Ties it up 1-1. Honest mid dispenser ram. Did you not just see the low end the round question mark? Although I guess, you know, we didn't see the high to accompany it. I get what you're saying. Well, I mean, game number 3.
They're not wrong, right? Because I mean,
it's true.
She does throw out some mids, including lows.
Mid, comma, low. There we go. Pulling up with the low 2K, just catching you out right out of the startup with that far slash.
Oh, nice.
Back here, ID back JS. You have to wait a decent amount for any of these resources to come back up, so just trying to lock you down with the sword toss. Has to hold the guard crush.
Jump back, so.
Ooh, finds the far slash. Good spacing coming out here from MacMens, and the tap on the dome with the Rin.
Full set, gonna get the hard knockdown. Not quite killing. I mean, tons of resources for SQ. She really just used the one touch. Cole will not get called out. That was so scary.
I was so surprised that you recovered in time, but still.
Yeah.
Oh, nice sword. Don't have to worry about the parry on the way down.
Nice rock. Doesn't want MacMens to move quite yet. The trade works out in favor. Oh, it was definitely SQ. She did not have the health to keep up there.
You're right, especially with the Anji guts too. Trade for trade at that low health, definitely going to go in Anji's favor here. So MacMens sweating a little bit, but still confident in sealing out that round. Yeah, doesn't quite get the rock off of the 5H there. They'll keep you locked down for some pressure. 50 meter.
Ooh. Pinned up one more time. 6H. Yo, watch for the rocks.
Screen, Gamma Beam puts a little damage on top. But again, SQ empty on the burst, empty on the RC.
Oh no, the parry! We weren't worried about it in the last game, but now MacMens representing that on Wake Up.
Oh, looking for the fuzzy 5K.
Yep.
Still, MacMens
Watch
wants
out.
to steal out this game.
Oh, that was very impressive, though. SQ able to get out, seals it with the Wild Assault.
Yeah, even with a well-placed parry, MacMen's not quite able to seal it out there. Damn, caught out with a counter hit. JK full confirm into the close slash 2. Okay, 2S, go for the low check.
I mean, running away with it right now. SQ, she does have that 50% burst. But MacMens with the tension tries to carry back over to the corner. We're about to get burst right back. Mortal Bato! No! Called out the burst because we were able to go for the RC right after the super. SQ taking a lead here, 2-1 right now.
Right, one game ahead, one more to send MacMens home here in top 8 losers. There's 82,000 channel points in this prediction right now. I don't want to see. I don't want to bias myself towards the results here, but you guys are definitely betting big here in top 8 losers.
It's crazy. That's a lot of points. That's
what
about
I'm
as
saying.
many points as I have in my point funds right now.
82K on SQ alone? Okay, I thought that was combined. I'm not going to lie to you. That is a lot of belief over here on the Ramlethal, but I know MacMens has been making it close every single one of these rounds. Triple 5P to try and catch something out here, but MacMens holds on strong.
Right, the dance, nice coin.
Right behind, runs up for the far slash.
Ooh. Pinned up over time, keep it locked down.
Yeah, waiting for the sword to come back.
It's not going to come back in quite some time here with the carry from MacMens.
Route into the ground, make sure that you're able to get the... I wonder if we were looking for Wild Assault there, or if we're just, yeah, holding on to burst to make sure that SQ cannot run away with the round off of a positive bonus.
The battle pass bribe?
Oh.
For what?
Little $5 Fortnite action here, but stuck up against the wall here. Decent amount of damage, just gonna use, yeah, had barely enough for the Wild Assault. The win con for SQ. Positive bonus ram to try and loop you into this corner pressure.
That tap does pick up with 50% tension available, so we can put on the hard knockdown.
Okay, MacMens still got burst. You have an uphill battle here, though. I don't think you use it to try and escape the corner.
Ooh.
Save it for round 3, but also this is set point for SQ. Now it's even scary. Scarier, rather. Oh, yeah, spin through the sword explosion, but instead gets caught out on the dome with the JS.
There's a 2K, of course. That cycle continues. Nice stand block for MacMens to draw that line.
Spin on through. Not trying to be greedy with the follow-ups here. Just catch you out with the Nagiha. Trying to get a little bit more space on the board here. 5K into the dash Fujin.
Hold on to the twit longer.
Send tweet, you muted, but unfortunately gets backthrown for your troubles. 100 meter to your name with the windshield wipers. All right, we have PRC as an option. We have parry as well. Got to be careful of it. I know SQ is looking for the ID back JS, but now look to keep it safe with the sword.
What are you doing? Why,
No.
MacMens? Why? Were you
100
thinking Rod?
meter.
What? I have to assume, so maybe after the explosion, you were trying to time it with reversal to guard the rock, because then you get pulled back into the range of SQ thing.
Rio versus Kai immediately running up for the micro dash 2K.
A nice dash to throw off the back turn stance. There's no DP for you. No. MFCR.
MFCR, oh my god. Scambolini got the first couple hits, but MFCR immediately taking so much out of Scambolini's life bar, just fighting for his way to try and even it up.
Backdash throw, got the PRC, flash kick. We'll send it home.
The wall splat clean, no opportunity to burst. Alright, the respectful walk back from both of them. MFCR is like, alright, I got no burst. I'm fine with waiting it out. And Scambolini is like, oh, this guy's crazy. He might just pull up with the 2D. Let me hold back.
walk away from the problem. The best way to win a fight is to simply not be there at all.
Exactly. He's a pacifist, I say, as he runs up for the safe kick 5K.
Dash through, no scoop, sleep at the wheel.
Yep. Ooh, double dash ended up on the same side. Actually, off the tumble. I thought it would be able to cross up, but Scambolini.
Ooh.
Deflect to the punish.
Red RC to get the 6H carry after Foudriarch. The tip of the sneakers.
Not enough to kill. Do we run up for the DP? No, just run up for some 2Ps. Instead, gets caught out with the little leggy. 2K seals out game number 1 for MFCR.
Yeah, I had to assume that Kai has received some diving lessons because we saw the toe point. That's very crucial if you want to execute a 10 out of 10 dive. Make sure your toes are pointed.
Yeah, you got to get the steel-toed boot as well. OSHA certified here. MFCR takes the first game here.
Yeah, Leo with the heavy kicks.
I'm sorry.
I mean, those got to be steel-toed slacks, right? Like, that's what those are.
Damn, spend the 100-meter on the double wild assault. MFCR trading it in turn, but there's just a ton of health for it. You know, almost at 50% here, but I feel like MFCR is so confident on the defense that he's fine, right? He's just trying to bring the momentum back here in this first round.
Oh my God, how did you? Nah, that second bounce, the first bounce, I'm with you. Second one, that was a tool-assisted bounce. That was crazy.
Wait. You weren't in range. It looked like the 5D was colliding with the character model, but that is an unfortunate throw whip coming out from Scambolini. A matter of pixels puts another round on the board for MFCR.
Just how do you have that confidence? But that's what I want. I want to sit down and just ask MFCR. Look dead in the eye and say, how do you have this confidence? Like, where's the confidence?
He counted the pixels, bro. He stood perfectly calibrated to his screen. He knew what he was looking for, pulls up with the S Berserker Slash, and instead catches out the low attempt here with a 2D counter hit.
Goodness gracious. So you got the left-right, does succeed. At least gets a cross through, but this Ride the Lightning will connect for a counter hit. A punish, rather.
Oh my God, the full... Scambolini, a roller coaster of emotions right now, tries to get something off of that scramble, and now you're scrambling to live in this game number 2, 1 HP to your name and a full burst. Wait.
Yo, that's it. Way to clutch it out, Scambolini.
You know the graph where it's like, it's so over, we're so back, and then the mix state? That one was the entire graph and then some. We like repeated the entire loop, but now we're tied up 1-1 on the round count here. Clashes on the JH.
That's a beautiful jump P there too. No.
Like
all right, no. It's got to be. It's the spectator thing, right? They've already finished the match, and it's going back to the lobby. That's what it is.
The opponent has returned to the room. So it was even on the round count, but MFCR was pretty ahead on the burst. So I think that is something that's, you know, a little bit more difficult to recreate. So we're going to head on back to the TOs and make sure, check in with the players just to confirm how we're going to go about it. Again, apologies for the technical difficulties, but thank you guys again for stopping on by TNS Drive.
It didn't even disconnect on either of them. So y'all were still playing.
Ah, no. Like it just stopped it and then brought you both back to the room too. That's a heartbreaker. Rollback said, no way you DP here. Yeah, true.
It's true.
It was so ridiculous that it broke reality.
No.
Daisuke did not believe in your decision making.
The game made the decision. You didn't finish? No, it's okay. You did finish. Well, in the situation to go for, just a replay.
Yeah, exactly. What can you do? Let the intros rock as we head back into, is this game number 3 now that we're redoing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One apiece.
1-1. Yeah. Game 2.
Oh, game two that we're redoing. All right. There you go. 1-0 MFCR. Rollback game number 2, and we're just going to go right back into it. Scambolini immediately going far slash wild assault. Brings us to the corner, but no hit found.
No dash throw. Back turn stance with the 2K. Opens up. Side swap one more time here. Nice pickup here. And already got the hard knockdown with the Prominence burn.
Yep. See off the grab. There we go. Bounce with the 2S. Quick round for MFCR.
And right back where we started. Direct climb. Yep. Oh no!
Okay.
Called out the flash kick, but there's a burst on deck.
There we go. I mean, even on our side, right? We saw that setup earlier where the second hit of the stun dipper does not reach, but you're still able to block the DP.
Right.
Man, still not used to it. Look for the DP there. Still fights his way back out of the corner for MFCR to get the wall break.
What a coast-to-coast carry for MFCR here.
Yeah.
Oh, no DP for you. That's tragic. You better burst here. You're not going to burst? That's crazy.
Oh, didn't have enough time once it was already the wall spot. You had an opportunity right before, but didn't believe wants to hold it for this last interaction, but didn't even use it on the Berserker Slash. Thought it was going to get baited out, but MFCR runs through for a 2-0.
And no one's ever ready for it. In a do or die situation, when a pass through happens like that, no one's ready for it because that's your opportunity to either jab it out with 2P, go for your throw, especially in that situation in particular, after the hard knockdown. You got a throw opportunity if it's mistimed there, but otherwise, yeah, you have to try to block that situation. It's much easier said than done.
Exactly. It's scary, right? Same visual stimulus as if they just run up for close slash on the same side, right? So sometimes it's scary to try and guess. You're like, okay, let me just try and be strong about it. Go for a fuzzy jump. Still gets caught out here, and now we're in game number 3.
Absolutely. All right, nice. Still got the throw on DP. Since that one happens, I'm surprised that a parry didn't happen. Very surprised.
Okay. Caught on the dome here with the JS. Tapped with the 5D. Yeah, lots of resources used for Scambolini. Lots of resources stocked up for MFCR. You're the one with the hard knockdown, but you're also scared if you're Scambolini, right? With 100 meter to your name and the RC as well. Should at least be able to break the wall. Oh my god, wait. It kills!
Nice aggression here.
MFCR 1 round away from sending Scambolini home, and a throw whip gets us a little bit closer.
What's it gonna be?
No positive.
Oh no, heavy fireball does save the day here for MFCR, able to get the jump P.
All right, damn, that pick up off the jump P into the projectile to make sure it doesn't drop was kind of nasty. Guess for game, backed out on the throw. MFCR built up 50 for the DPRC.
Okay, so we got our shatter here. Just got the 5P, wants to make sure we're safe for a flash kick opportunity here. Don't chance it. We slow things down with the PRC just so it kind of screws with the input timing of MFCR. No! No! No!
Skip!
No!
No!
Skip! No!
Spends the 50 off the deflect shield. Still living off of the back turn pressure. 2K just barely whiffs right in front of your face. No meter to MFCR's name, but all you need. No, the STP wasn't enough. But the chip damage is S. Berserker Slash sends Scambolini home. Losers quarters.
All right, nice calming music here from MjKurase.
There we go. Empty Misfinder whiff. Keeps the pressure going, but no, instead SQ super jumps right on out of the corner. JK gets you the plus frames, not a full confirm, but counter hit. SQ decides to burst to keep you in the corner.
Card send here. Ooh, that was cheeky stuff with that Misfinder. Holy cow.
JK just barely whiffs right in front of your face. Recovers in time, though. We're all good.
Oh, bring it back in with the rock. Wow, was able to sneak in the throw there. Very surprising.
All right, I'm not going to lie. The grab was pretty bold there. After the sword toss, you know, maybe SQ was going for a deep run-in to try and catch out a fuzzy jump, but instead, MJ just immediately looking for the back throw for the round.
Ooh, nice 6K.
Right,
No
it brought you
snake.
right back down.
Right. Already got our cards set up there. Great burst, though. We're going to get that positive bonus. Since it was the gold burst. Nice. PRC able to get the jump E there. Just a little bit of extra momentum with that.
Yep. Okay, knockdown, waiting for the meter to come back up. This isn't as scary because it's not DPRC. You have to full commit to the super, and then if you're wrong, you have to use the burst as well, right? So SQ, free to run the pressure.
Ooh, great 6P. pinned up against the wall. You do have the resources to try to send it home.
Yeah, but being the 6-pack isn't going to save you. Not enough guts in the world here. SQ takes the round. Jump on over the far slash. There we go with the windshield wipers.
Flex shield does the little pickup right after, thanks to the backup from the card there.
Yeah, good recognition to go for the Misty Step off of the MFC. MJ bringing us over to the corner once again. High misfiner keeps your turn even off of the block. Nice defense from SQ.
So far slash will get that counter hit. And you're so fortunate at the flex shield that there wasn't a misfiner, but yeah, still staying within the range here to challenge SQ before getting opportunity to jump out. So 1-0 for MjKurase. Back to the lobby we go, just because we want to make sure that this still works.
Bro is kind of cooking there. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, drop the conversion at the end there, which might have been able to kill with the misfiner, but still baiting out the throw whiff with the instant air misfiner as well. Johnny unbelievers go home. That's what I'm saying. If MJ can do it, you can too. Heading into game number 2.
Simply pick up Johnny. It works every time.
I'm saying, just pick up Johnny, just lean, put on the character theme. It lets you do a little extra damage. Don't cite my sources on that as we head to the next game.
Oh my God, Johnny, that sword is misleadingly long.
Oh, run up with a close slash stagger here, really trying to call it out from MJ, and finally gets caught up with a counter hit.
Oh jeez, jump back slash. All right, a little bit of a dance back and forth between these two, but SQ still able to get that positive bonus. I think that's going to be key for our next interaction here. We do have PRC send, course correct, but that's 6P.
There we go, auto time to safe jump with the 5P whiff, but still the meaty after. MJ calls it out with the super. Dome, air misfiner. Not enough meter to make it a full confirm though. Joker trick, M1, MJ. Wait, never mind. That's not the right super. That's how it goes. Close it out with the Joker trick. Round on the board for MjKurase.
Starts with the letter J.
It's true. FD does not bring you out of range of the forward jump JH though. Damn, runs into the 5K too.
Yeah. Got our shatter. Send with the beam.
Just barely living even with the fixed wall break damage and all that guts crush off the Calvados. 50 meter for SQ and then some. Ooh, baits out the throw in between the sword tosses too. Perfect, ties up the round count.
Bar slash push. Got our wild assault to chase down, but keeps it easy. The floatiest jump back slash. Oh my God. Very nice draw.
Speaking of the slash, just goes right on over with the deal. Set the card right behind for the full confirmed MJ for the super. Here we go. Misfiner cancel. Misty step into the what's my name. Drop the J's in the chat here. SQ still living but guessing for game off the 50%.
There, hold the guard break. Ooh, ooh, yeah, very good BRC right here. That was very fortunate. Probably wanted YRC anyways, but it still works out for you.
There we go. RC with a cross under. No, SQ still ready to block it. Still gets caught on the dome. MJ puts a second game on the board.
Wow, just so tough for Ramlethal to deal with, it seems like. Especially without, like, you know, any true reversal against Johnny here. And honestly, the way that MJ has been playing has locked down everybody across the board. It's not been an easy run for anybody going up against MJ here.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that, you know, these two characters kind of have the same archetype where it's, oh, they have large normals that they can keep you out with the swords at the mid-range.
Right.
But obviously, you know, when two of the same archetype clashes, inevitably one of them becomes the aggressor, one of them kind of becomes the defender. And depending on who's able to get the first hit, obviously, if you get the knockdown, you become the aggressor to try and get that more meter, right? But I think more often in the neutral, we're not seeing MJ try and play keep out against Ramlethal with the far slash with the 5H, because they can be pretty, you know, committal. especially if you're whiffing, you know, you're eating rock into full corner confirm. But now we're seeing a lot of use, like you're saying, right, of the deal to go right over far slash and 5H. At least get the light confirm and get some good corner carry to push SQ back into the corner.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is the real turnaround at this point here, because this is a run back. It's 2-0 lead right now for MjKurase. It was 3-2 when they last faced each other on winner's side here. Jesus, that missed Finer able to trade in a positive position here for MjKurase right now to start.
Ooh, caught out with the missed Miner here, just waiting for the card to fall down to make sure you get a little confirm off it. 2K didn't believe in the hit though. No burst on either side. A quick missed Miner RC.
Dash cancel. Whisper sweet nothings. Oh my goodness.
Ooh. Go, card keeps the pressure once again.
Yeah, what can you do? Look at how SQ has been holding FD the entire time, and it's so difficult, like, to even try to set up a just FD, right? Like, that's
exactly, it's the Helmet. You're trying to make sure that MJ is gradually getting pushed out so that like can't keep continuously setting up that pressure, but also holding on to the FD makes it so that you can never build up the 50 to try and gamble out with flip kick RC or super jump DRC, etc., etc.
Yeah, 5P anti-air, but still MjKurase will not be swayed. And again, we're back at holding on to FD, draining too, because we're holding on to it, not tapping in between these strings. But SQ, she kind of has to right now. Still no IBF.
He set the card, pick it up with a misspiner 6H, seals it out 3-0 for MjKurase.
Yeah, a very different set. I'm not sure what changed between the last time these two had played each other, which was early on winner's side, like towards the top 48. Here we go. Already shock state applied here. Already going for the aerial superiority.
Go 2S with the stun edge. MFCR going for these dash block jumps to try and challenge Dany going a little too aggressively with these long duration 2Ss.
Backslash. Ooh, 2D not finding the mark here. Go. Hard knockdown, strong life lead from MFCR, but this positive bonus going to help rebuild these resources. If you get another one here before killing, that'll be even better, but we got the kill.
Stagger pressure off of the JP there. The helicopter bringing you back down to earth for the full confirm looks so cool. And MFCR takes the first round.
Go slash, no escape. Yo, you didn't get punished for the throw. Neither person get punished for throwing.
We're whipping. We're having a good time pressing our buttons. There you go, headbanger into the tick throw. Dany's ready for it though. 50 meter on both sides. MFCR about to build a full 100.
Okay, pressuring over. Shock state, of course, from that distance, but the 5P anti-air MFCR takes the first game.
No way this dude is Shadow the Hedgehog with JH spinning through the skies and you hit him with a backhand and get the full confirm to close out game number 1. MFCR is different, bro.
It was like, get this crap out of here. What the?
He's like, get this off my screen, dog. Get out of the airspace. Let me control it with a single 5P to keep you police back down to the ground.
Chasing you down like, I'm going to get him head on. Yusuke, what are you doing, man? Oh,
been waiting for this, but been waiting for game number 2, going right back into it here. I don't think either of these players, you know, we've seen some character swaps in some previous sets, but MFCR Dany definitely committed to the characters that they are rocking here for game number 2.
5P anti-air, of course. Every single knock at the door. Yo, you try to open up on this wild assault. Wait a minute, Dany!
Dany taking a grip of damage here off of the wild assault again. Our knockdown here, saving all the meter in the world for MFCR to fight back. It's okay if you get knocked down here. Had to use the RC just for the, corner carry. All you get is the CSE Oki off of it. Super immediate PRC for the throw.
Nice just block, but no escape from the back stance 5K. The aerial throw, MFCR. Dare I say? I mean, it's out of my era. You Zoomers out here locked in.
Ooh, counter hit Wild Assault. Dany was immediately looking to challenge after the 2S, maybe thinking it would be a Berserker Slash or a cross through, but instead gets caught out of the skies with SDP. Tries to do it himself, but no, MFCR just does it one step better.
MFCR moving kind of different right now. Wait.
Hey, I'm saying, dog, he's
Oh my god!
Moving with the throw. RC, a second game quickly on the board. I'm seeing it in the chat. The worst thing about MFCR is you can't even learn from him as a Leo player. He just wins by simply winning 80% of his reads, which I would say is like a questionable critique if I didn't see MFCR respond to something similar like a month ago and go, yeah, just guess better. I'm like, oh, you're right, King. You're so right.
That's not even... No, don't let him get away with that. That's not acceptable. Chat, don't let MFCR get away with an answer like that. That's not acceptable. It's acceptable to receive a raid from SQ. Thank you so much for joining us in the tournament. And also, thank you so much for the raid.
Yeah, great work on the run. There we go. We got the SQ Gaming. The stomps coming out in the chat here for game number 3. Might be looking like a stomp for MFCR, but let's see if Dany can muster up this reverse sweep momentum. I see the Kybro copy pasta in the chat, but the gold burst gonna try and stop that momentum in your tracks.
Okay, 2D. Approach here, and wow, massive life deficit for MFCR, but this how it starts. 2D, no burst for Dany. Goes for the side swap. There it is, the DP.
ERC, my beloved, should be able to kill as long as we get the wall splat. Just a little too early for the 2K pickup, but you got a 5P, I got a 5P. Brings the helicopter back down to earth. Okay, jumping on the flow slash, maybe thinking it would be a throw, but also goes right over the delay 2S.
No, Fudraark is going to get 5K'd. Fortunately back there, but the stun dipper from downtown, no parry, wasn't quite ready for it. I think we already had an input there because it looked like we were exiting back turn.
Yeah, dude, I did not believe in the stun dipper there, which is my fault. I should have known it would have reached from all the way downtown. When I saw the first hit whiff, I lost faith, but Dany feeling the strength from the Kybro's prayer, even with a super PRC, MFCR's got a lot of health to work through.
The carry, overhead. I'm surprised we're sending overhead here. It's MFCR, we're talking about the close slash off the back turn. No way! The turnaround from MFCR, the Providence burn to finish it off.
I'm sorry, I doubted. I never should have talked all of that smack. MFCR looking to try and close it out here. Doesn't even want to give Dany one game here in loser's quarters. Finally finds the SDP.
Yo, that was a threatening grab.
Yep.
Like palms to your face and scoops you to the other side.
I'm saying, bro, it's powerful. Damn, but the charge stun just goes right through the S projectile.
And our flash kick out here, close slash. All right, this is a start for Dany to turn it around despite this life deficit. I mean,
Oh no, you Fudraark just
right into the corner,
tries to go for the air grab, but it's another PRC scoop. 2D for the OTG, ace projectile right in your face, it's a back throw.
You did nothing about it. All right, nice. The reflect shield coming through, but still has shock state applied. 2K trying to get the 5P, and we're dancing around the issue here. A couple jump slashes, danger is mounting the wild assault. MFCR pulling the trigger. Blasts on to the loser's semis.
No, he's watching. He's saying, Umisho, are we optimized on the setups here? What would I have done there? Heading into game number 1, already getting out the burst from Mike with the 2K.
God, yelling. The saying you'll die for Dany. Where y'all at? MFCR, go get him.
Dany fans, where are you at? But Umisho fans, Mikesaftig fans, show your support in the chat here for winners finals.
Our point set up here. Yo, we come floating in with a 2K open up. Good spin, clean hit, but not quite getting the shatter. Got the frame kill at the very least.
There you go, feint right in front of your face, but 5P tapping on the door here for Umisho.
Oh, nice 2. I can't believe 2S called out the 2D. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, right? So many times I feel like the priority on 2D just has us going for the base pop counter hit back that on the back turn.
Oh, no way. Yo, that burst. I figured we would have held on to it, but I guess we thought we were confident enough we could take it still.
Yeah,
we go.
we show confident on the burst a lot of times. You know,
Oh,
if
yeah.
it's a one-touch situation, even if the health looks a little bit, you know, disparate, a little bit disadvantaged, still able to believe in herself. But yeah, now you're going into this next round with barely any resources to your name. Leah Whitefang, one of the tankier characters, so you will build it back up, but it's scary. You gotta wait a little while.
Yeah, really trying to find these stray hits off of a 2K. Does succeed on the wake up this time around. No DP here. Backdash the bandit bringer, but the PRC slows things down, so Mikesaftig still able to punish the backdash.
Ain't no way you did 5 S's in a row. Do another 5. The $5 from Zan. Divya says, all right, I like the energy that we're going on here with.
Right away. Fireball for your trouble. Nuh-uh. Nah. The bandit bringer hit its mark. PRC trying to bait something out here, but that should do. Oh no!
No way you did 2D on hit,
did
and no
not.
way you get around for it. Umisho. What did Jimmy J Tran say? He said mashing on disadvantaged states is what separates intermediate players from the top. We must not give it a negative connotation. 6P calling out the bandit bringer. Brings you right back down to the ground. Yeah, with 6H. Gotta use the PRC or else you're gonna be eating a ton of damage off the punish. Speaking of punishing, the aerial attempt with the 5P.
Oh, whiff throw. Still able to recover in time.
Nah, not the cold shoulder, bro. Caught out with the 6S.
Goes. Yeah, I'm surprised no 6P came through. Bless the dome. Yo, we've gone on so long, the song's over.
Yeah, we gotta restart the song all over again. Between these two characters, you'd think he'd be a little bit more explosive, but so strong in the defense as well. Able to IB the Berserker slash. Finds the 5K and the close slash counter hit. It's the first game on the board for Mike.
Yeah, and that DP was definitely a Hail Mary one for sure. At that distance, we were probably expecting that forward approach, especially the way that Mikesaftig was moving. That's a fair, call attempt. It's just, man, like, you're trying to preemptively call out that approach, and Mikesaftig really trying to bait out a lot of these DP attempts because you know that Umisho definitely wants to represent them. It's something that you know your opponent's thinking about, and it's still fair for Umisho to represent a DP opportunity on her wake-ups, just to keep that thought in the back of Mikesaftig's mind off of every knockdown.
All right. Game number 2 here. Clearly a lot on the mind. Both of these players playing a lot more passive, saying, all right, you know, I've expended my my aggression so far. Let me just try and play it a little bit slower. Tries to mash on through the armor stance, but instead now you're getting caught up in the corner. 50%, but doesn't spend either of the resources.
I'll try to 6P. Yeah, can't quite find the anti-air timing on this bandit bringer.
Air dash back, goes right over the 2D, but instead gets scooped back into the corner.
Stacker pressure. Again, nice little backdash. Yo, it is literally the back and forth with these stray hits coming out. They're both dancing around optimal ranges for both of their characters. Jesus, we really set that home. All right, nice tech.
Oh, that the 2D.
Yeah.
The plus R now.
Close slash,
Close
far
slash, 8.
Ooh, and again, that maneuvering, right? The shimmy, able to call out both players doing the exact same thing, right? Because they understand the explosivity of this matchup. They understand the capability of each other, so they really have to. Oh, 6S! I dare you to come within my space because you know there's a lot of recovery, but then calls it out with the vortex. Nice gamble from Mike.
Yeah, and the Airstyle Bandit Bringer as well, right? We're seeing Umisho trying to go for the 5P. Even if you whiff it, it's low recovery, but sometimes just trying to get your turn or at least crank a little bit of risk with the Bandit Bringer on block. But Berserker slash RC, no, you needed to dash out just a little bit farther. Ooh. Scary. Another throw it right in your face.
PRC just, oh no, wrong route! Oh my god. I'm never saying anything kills anymore because you know what? That's 2 times that Mikesaftig has dropped the combo. But that was a weird route for Mikesaftig. I understand the downward drip PRC to make sure we get the corner position to extend the route, but my god.
And I had to I was like, why are we going back out to the mid screen? Believed in the damage, but you know, sometimes you gotta put a little bit of extra mental on it. Pull up with a wild throw.
Yeah, it was definitely supposed to shatter that wall there. You just misstepped it. But here we go. You're about to get misstepped in this corner. Nice parry on the Bandit Bringer. Finally able to anti-air it. Like, that's fine. Ready for that one?
GG.
Not chasing through here. Yeah, and as active as Mike has been on defense right now, like, I do not want to risk a run through either. I totally understand.
Okay, Vortex RC goes for the wild throw. Still has BRC behind it, but counter hit out of the attempt.
Oh, just got the burst.
Oh. 6B trying to catch out the attempt, but 6S, or Jump S rather, gets caught up by the 6B. Umisho puts the game on the board.
Absolutely. Trade was only going to work out in Umisho's favor anyways. Unless if they both went for, like, yeah, it had to be like the craziest trade.
Exactly. All right. Trading normals, trading games here. We are 1 apiece in winners finals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Tighten up the jacket here. Here we go. Oh, Wild Assault did not work out the way you wanted it to. Get the chase down after 6S, but the Bandit Bringer remains safe here. But the 6P, again, really trying to play around with this whip punish game between both players here. That's been a lot of this matchup here, the dance between their optimal ranges.
Yeah, exactly. Both of these characters really want to get into your faces, but both have opportunities to try and stay right outside of your range and start counter-poking, you know, with 6S's, with the armor stance as well. And now with the windshield wiper, break the glass. It's at the end of the combo, so it doesn't quite kill.
Oh my gosh. Yep, and there's another whip punish right there. Just outside of the range that, you know, the furthest button is going to be pressed out, so that 2S there, and then able to close very quickly with that Berserker Barrage approach.
SDP right on the block, going to be a lot of damage. A corner carry coming out from Mikesaftig. The 2K OTG brings you right up against the wall. Now it's BRC. No!
Wow, pass through, does get the 5K and back turn stance. DP, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Blocks the 5D on the way down. Still got RC to keep up the pressure. Mikesaftig on his last legs.
Has to be so careful because that's like a Vortex opportunity. At that range, you have more time to react. Ooh, oh, but the 2D Vortex pick up with 2K. Clean hit, not close to the corner. Nice scoop. One touch is all you need here after the throw. 2-1 lead right now for Umisho.
Ooh. Yeah, OTG with the back turn H there closes it out. I imagine, you know, not wanting to use the meter there because, you know, Umisho still had the burst available. So you're like, okay, you know, I don't want to waste it and then not have meter, you know, for the neutral here, but still so close. One more game away from Umisho moving on to Grand Finals winner's side.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Catch off the 2K round start. Safe way to catch the backwalk.
Oh, the burst though. That's a nice little victory right there for Umisho. She's going to be able to constantly pressure this corner, but does have DP, so has to respect some of that wake up there from Soul.
Ooh, for the close slash, caught out of maybe a jump attempt. In the world for Mikesaftig, pulls up for the Vortex to get right up in your face. I'll throw PRC. Double jump Bandit Bringer. Really just trying to stall out in the air here, make Umisho not feel super confident about the anti-air attempts.
Right. Far slash is just the delay. The most respectable Unga Bunga this set has been on.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, I do my far slash, did I hit you? I don't know, man. I'm going to back off. Like,
I don't know if I believe it, man. You know, this brawling stuff really isn't for me anymore. Fighting games, why can't we just hang out? But, all right, Feint, trying to keep you hit it out in the corner. Backdash with the far slash.
Shoot, couple gunflame feints there. Got your back step.
Yeah.
Every time. Good wall assault. Just at least wants to press to the corner, and another backdash. Wow, from Mikesaftig. Look at the damage it did. Jesus.
Evolving door of the corner, constantly swapping sides up here. Assault still 50-meter to your name. Do we DPRC? No, we did backdash.
Yeah, try to go for the quick overhead right there with the BRC drift, but was a bit too far away, so Mike not pressing. DP, you scooped her with the drift. Umisho.
We spent a lot of meter to try and catch the DP startup there, but you also had the Wild Assault for the hard knockdown, but still, it's not enough. Mikesaftig has the Wild Assault. Oh, no, that is an unfortunate bounce out of the corner.
Last opportunity here. Umisho, she's trying to survive. Yeah, every single time, honestly, Mikesaftig has been trying to carry over to the corner and does drop the game-winning combo. That's like 3 for 3 now.
No, would have been able to close it out. That's a heartbreaker. Now you have a lot of bursts going into round 3, but still so scary against Umisho.
Back pick up. Doesn't even follow through after you carry a Gunflame right there.
Ooh. Let's go for the 5P pickup. Vortex RC, guard crush off the Fafnir.
Backdash there. Nice Wild Assault push. Oh, was able to sneak at that throw. Backdash opportunity though. Umisho, she gets the overhead.
Backdash, back throw, picks up into the Wild Assault. There we go. This could be guess for game, especially with positive bonus damage and meter right behind it. Mikesaftig taking to the aggressive.
5K, nice interrupt. Ooh. Oh, the scoop. No meter to follow through. Overhead, you can expect the burst, but we're definitely going to try to send this here. Took a step forward, no way.
The latest burst possible. It's hard to tell when there's so many opportunities to try and do it. Can't keep the whole combo burst safe, but now one touch, 5B knocks at the door and sends Mikesaftig down to the loser's side.
Good basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's a foul here, but pulling up here into game number 1, MjKurase immediately letting the Wild Assault rock, even though it's on block, right? Just keeping up the pressure to push MFCR back over to the corner.
Nice guard break again, close slash. That's too far for that one to connect there. Nuh-uh. You got the positive frames for it, though.
Oh. Didn't quite wall break even after the backwards movement of the backdash, but still gets caught out here. MJ fighting to hold on to this round here. There we go. Slash on through, 5H, the misstep.
Oh, nice. IBFD, but still able to charge through. He had some extra time to even go for the throw. Oh, we're definitely shattering.
Oh, yeah. Lots of damage taken from MJ. You're about to build up the 50 meter, but it's scary to try and go for the YRC. Instead, goes for the deflect shield. Catch with the deal right under with the cross under.
Oh, gosh. The card's up here, but wake up, super. Not killing. Needs one more interaction to do it.
Not a ton of damage on that one. Goes for the back throw. There we go. Overhead card. Nope.
5K does seal the deal right into the Wild Assault. MFCR taking that first game.
Damn, blocked the fast RC, overhead misfire, and still found the way to fight back out here. Clean way to seal out game number 1.
Absolutely. Man, this top 8 has been nothing but 3-0s and 3-1s.
All right. Fighting on through. In the chat saying, on one hand, I want MJ to win because Jay, but on the other hand, if MFCR wins, we will see the Leo mirror potentially going into Grands. But I wonder if Umi would go back to Seoul, you know, to once again avoid playing the mirror, or if she's just really enjoying Leo right now. But either way, game number 2, both these players still fighting to make their way there.
I bet she doesn't go back to for if it's a mirror, she's not doing Leo.
She's good. He said, I'm good.
Jeez, we'll send it. Close slash here. Nice backdash, but wasn't able to get the confirm off 2P. That gonna get punished for that one.
No tapping on the door with the back turn K. It's a card right behind you, but we slash on through with the overhead anyway.
He said wedgie. Out here giving wedgies. All right, cool. Nice job, Leo.
He put his heart and soul into that one, I'll tell you what. With the windshield wiper, 6B hits on the other side, but that means that the Berserker Slash also ends up whipping. It's all good. We still put MJ over to the corner.
Back turn slash. Got the turbulence pickup. Crossed up.
Caught on the dash. There we go. Little 2K2D action. 100 meter for MFCR.
Oh my god. Nuh-uh.
I was thinking you recover in time, but no. Instead, MFCR brings you all the way over to the wall, finds the wall stick for game number 2.
Yo, I thought we were too far. I thought Miss Finer was going to connect with the card, and you were going to get duffed. But, oh, okay. Even the game can't believe it. We got to go back to the lobby. The
lobby
referee
is in
needs to review the
disbelief,
tapes. Yeah. You see the 2 eyes there? That's how shocked the lobby was.
It's the eye emoji of Daisuke himself. He's like, hold on a minute. I didn't expect this Leo champion to kill there, but it was pretty cool. So maybe we got to leave that one in the game here. 2 games on the side of MFCR. Just needs 1 more to move on to losers finals.
Yeah, MjKurase has some showdown here. You know, of course, Johnny has been showing a lot of great lockdown from MJ throughout this entire bracket. But, it seems like the rush down play from both, like the Soul Bad guy that we saw earlier, and now the Leo. It seems a little bit too much for MJ to handle, but this is the time to try to get something rolling. Card setups one more time here. Miss Finer to keep Leo at bay.
There we go, run up with the 2D from downtown, gets a big counter hit. MJ says, no, I don't want any of that back turn pressure. Let me burst to try and keep the corner once again. Flash on through, pick up with the 5K. RC overhead, it's so nasty, dog. The immediate JP.
Okay. Ooh, really good pickup off the wall here. Match point for MFCR. Jesus Christ. Say it with your chest. Round start 6P.
Endeavor action here. 6P into the cross up. D-meter is still available here. Next hit might just be able to kill. Damage taken on this wall. I agree with the cross up just to make sure that you're able to kill off the next interaction. No, but the slash didn't reach.
Double jump away. You are sending DPs like a mad lad. MFCR, why?
What is going on? Send out the cards here, but the last card that you deal, 50 meter on both sides, trying to keep the pressure on, but any DP spells your doom.
Yo, you got too cocky with that route, and you are paying the price.
Scary. How do we try and keep ourselves DP safe? Set the deal. Greedy for the Misty Step, maybe looking for a throw, assuming that MFCR was afraid of the card, but instead he let the far slash rock. And
so what you're saying is we don't ever interview MFCR. That's what.
His advice might not be actionable, but damn does it work well for him here, and hopefully it's able to keep him going in losers finals against Mikesaftig.
MFCR out here like Leo handled real good. You know, the crew worked on Leo real good.
Exactly.
Don't know what to do with my hands though.
I'm grateful for the tools that I have, but unfortunately the 5K is still gonna get caught out with the PRC.
Yeah. Wow, assault carry. Nice! This is a great route here. Goes for that jump dust for that wall carry. Right after the wild assault.
Whoa! Dash over into the bandit finger, really going for the high air stall here, but MFCR just holds. Ooh.
Goes for the finish here. Yeah, absolutely send it right there. There's no reason for MFCR. We've seen it before, but there's no good reason for MFCR to go for the first.
Exactly. Go break the wall once again. Positive bonus for Mikesaftig. About to have 100 meter in tow. DPRC is a real threat here. Went over the throw too with the BRC overhead. Mikesaftig should be able to out for the kill.
Absolutely. So this is another run back. As a reminder, folks, it was 3-1 in favor of Mikesaftig over MFCR.
Yeah. I know, and we're shaping up to have a deja vu kind of story here, but MFCR might have to pull up with the Senzu being the losers run momentum. Let's see if we can change that story.
Yeah, taking a little breather here, stepping off the stick for just a moment. Maybe it's a different color, you know, different character color.
Yeah, give it a little break. Sometimes we just need a little outfit swap to get some wind back in our sails here for game number 2.
Yeah, fresh coat of paint, if you will. Really changes perspective.
Yep.
Slash
Back into
start.
a cold shoulder act.
That pump fake on the on Gunflame, I thought for sure MFCR was going to start swinging right there, but it was just a forward dash. Blessed be the wild throw. Another one.
The one-hit J8 whip trying to go for the third into the scoop.
3.
Soul bad guy, the flame of corruption, pulls up for the third. You thought it'd be a wild throw, but still we take to the skies. I know you're afraid. MFCR. Balls a quick round 1.
Far slashes, crossed up. Has to respect the wild assault. That wrist gauge is cranked. Next touch will be mortal counter, so has to be careful. Oh, yeah, 6P attempt. Don't let it happen. Oh, no. Good blocks from Mikesaftig.
The door with the 5P. Nothing found off the 2S, but still you took to the skies and 5P brings you back down once again. We've seen it so many times. And wild assault to keep all that meter in tow for this positive bonus pressure.
Oh, God. You're bursting here? Mike.
Oh.
All right.
All right, throw out the 2K, whip right below, but you still have time for the 5P pickup. Never mind, I jinxed it into the Vortex BRC.
Definitely back off here. Doesn't want to get flash kicked. Respecting another reversal opportunity, but MFCR holding back. Except for these 5Ps, of course, go for it real quick. Good finish.
Yeah, really leaning into the 5P in this game in particular. Mikesaftig has been trying to bait out a lot of these anti-airs by switching up the timing of the Bandit Bringer, going for super jump or sometimes immediately going for it, but no, instead, keeping it safe with 5P just to control this airspace is working so well.
Yeah. Yo, okay.
God.
Slash DP, nice carry after 6S, but too far. Gonna get caught by the super from your backdash. That's so unfortunate. It was supposed to be the dust into jump slash, but so much momentum really screwed up that routing there for Mikesaftig, and now you're losing the round for it.
Man, that is an unfortunate side swap. If Mike is looking to maintain the wall health, knowing that it won't kill after the wall break, and then you don't want to give MFCR an opportunity to DPRC, I get it, right? But sometimes trying to be a little bit too smart about the wall health has gotten him killed in multiple games, not even, you know, just in this set, right? So I wonder if we're going to start dialing it back, you know, as we head into game number 3, back to the old reliable, cash out on the guaranteed damage where we can get it, or if Mike is going to tighten it up and just be like, no. Trust the
yeah, it's definitely just a bit of, because even that last interaction was just like an unfortunate situation of how the momentum had played out after the fast RC from the Wild Assault, right? So you go Wild Assault, 6S Wild Assault carry, and it's just you already had that momentum right after. 2D? Oh my gosh.
There you go. Quick little poke with a 5P. Sends it with 2D, waits out for the SDP right after. Said, no, you gotta punish those.
Another prominent burn here for that hard knockdown.
Yep. Break the glass, run up for the tap. 5P.
Cross through. Turbulence will get the pick up there. Doesn't need to cross back under to hold the wall because we have RC to help us carry one more step towards the corner.
Dude, it was so scaled towards the end there. The last 4 hits of the combo did less damage than the wall break, but still being able to optimize for the corner carry, knowing that's all you need with the fixed damage, smart from MFCR.
Couple backdashes, but MFCR with the quick adjustment to go for back turn slash to cover the backdash after. Great
shot on the roof. Fafnir finds the DP. TP finds the DP. A loss for Mikesaftig here. One touch could be enough for MFCR when you build up the meter off the Wild Assault, but doesn't confirm off the 5P. It's not fast enough.
Oh, knock at the door here. Should be able to wrap this up. Boom. There it goes. 2-1 lead for MFCR right now in this losers finals.
There we go. Already a different story than what we saw over there on the winner's side. Now, MFCR, can you close it out? Where's Mikesaftig going to bring us to game number 5? Let's see.
Yeah, absolutely scary situation to be in. That top 48 qualifier to get into top 8. Again, went in that Mikesaftig's favor here. But yeah, already turning it around. Like, this is the set play that you're looking for here. And I think, honestly, some of this warm-up was MFCR with the dance around, like with MjKurase previously, right? Like trying to deal with the Johnny pressure, like you need to just shut down that case. Same thing with Dany, you're trying to, outspace Dany. So this was honestly a build-up for this type of matchup. And we saw this match play out for Umisho previously with Mikesaftig and Umisho in the exact same fashion. We might see this happen again if MFCR does make it to grand finals.
Yeah, let's see it. 2D. No cancel into the SDP this time. So no, I'm good.
Oh gosh. Yeah, great route here because it kept you right in front of the opponent there with the jump heavy slash. Was able to keep that slash opportunity for the shatter.
Ooh, but yeah, that's the 5K. Jump cancel. BRC is not the confirm that you need to close out the round. Jump over Bandit Bringer.
Yeah, of course, stays high. That fast red RC.
All right, run up for the cold shoulder. Frame trap with the 5H. MFCR been a little too greedy with the 5Ps.
So greedy, trying to hold the plus frames with fast here. Other characters, yeah, absolutely, but Leo, not so much. Nice with throw punish. Calls out the burst, can send it home here with the wild assault. Just needs one more significant combo to finish. There it is.
Run up for Bandit Revolver right in your face for the 2K 5D. Didn't even need the dust for it, but now we're tied up to game number 5.
Wins.
All right, not out of the woods yet.
No. All right, last game of our losers finals here, fighting for the opportunity to see Umisho in grands. Are we going to see the Leo mirror, or could we see the Soul versus Leo once again?
Yeah, because this one is going to be explosive. I think this is where MFCR really pulls all the stops, kind of stops respecting a lot of that neutral game. Kind of gets a little crazy in this round, but Mike can kind of hit pound for pound in the same regard against MFCR. Far slashes work out here. Good just guard. 2D!
Micro dash 2D to make sure you're going right under the far slashes here that MFCR has really been throwing out, feeling so comfortable just ending in that armor stance. Now, great counter hit, takes a decent amount of health of MFCR, but he fights back, evens it out real quick.
Just getting that burst back thanks to this combo here. Backdash BRC. Oh, no challenge with the jump P. That's what we need there. Oh, yeah.
Double throw, don't make it 3. It's 3. No kill. MFCR did not want to spend the meter for it. 100 in the bank.
There it goes right there. Point opportunity.
Yep. Still got a full burst for Mikesaftig here, but no, getting caught up by the little leggy once again. Back turn K brings you to the corner.
First out. Oh, tries to course correct with the Bandit Bringer, but MFCR already crossed under, able to get the punish right after. Yo, jump dust with the 6P. That's a punish here from MFCR. He's able to chase it down. Not Mikesaftig's turn because it is over. 3-2 in losers finals. MFCR will be going up against Umisho in grand finals here tonight.
All of those games in the set were so back and forth that when you look at the set
Greatly
score,
appreciate everyone tuning in. Let's get to it. Grand finals time. Jatsu.
Let's see it. Umisho versus MFCR here. MFCR coming in from the loser side, so is going to have to win 2 sets in a row before Umisho is able to win one. Immediately going for the burst. Says, no, MFCR, I've seen you on the back turn pressure. I don't want to have to hold it if I don't have to, but instead still finds the hit. And Neo Judai with a raid of 37. Thanks for stopping on by. You made it just in time for grand final.
Jeez. 2D starter with the heavy slash to get the pickup. Off the corner, nice block on the 2D, able to block the cross through, but not the overhead. That was probably a DP attempt that got shut down, just misinput.
The RC bring us back down to the earth for a full combo. No! Let's continue.
Dang. 2Ks. Wild Assaults continue the pressure. Nice confirm for the wall. And we got it this time. Nice. And you'll notice that like the neutral for this one is the exact same neutral we've seen for the last 3 games. Because one, it's been this matchup in particular. But again, the respect of the volatility of this matchup.
Yeah, exactly. Both of them trying to play, you know, a little bit slow, throwing out some of these safe options, you know, far slash to try and check some of the space. Now we're seeing the 6S a little more committal, right? Getting counter hit by the 6B, and now we're letting it go buck wild.
Oh yeah, once you're in the corner, it's, look, the gloves are off in the corner. It's in the mid-screen where it's not quite certain who's going to own the offensive. So where it gets a little interesting. Of course, I say that, and we got the Wild Assault, right? So, like I said before the match started, Soul's definitely spending for Wild Assault to push that corner. From MFCR, we can send this home.
There we go. The clean backdash to make sure that you secured that corner. Use it out with the windshield wipers. 1 apiece on the round count.
Go far slash Vortex, but not quite close enough. Or expecting the burst there.
Wild Assault. Pretty late into the combo, not a lot of damage taken, and more than evened out the health bar already.
Heavy slash, where do you think you're going? A couple 2Ps. Vortex to carry to the corner. Should we get the shatter just a moment here? $5 contribution from Christos. Thank you so very much.
Hell yeah, thanks for the generosity. Thanks for the throw whip. It's going to do quite a bit of damage to Umisho's health bar, but instead goes to the reset off of the knockdown.
5K does get the dash cancel, blocks the burst. Good finish here from Umisho for the first game in Grand Finals.
Yeah, routing into the 5K dash cancel gives you a little bit more time to try and bait out that burst as they're falling down, right? So you can delay your burst bait for a little bit longer. So strong routing from Umisho to seal out that first game.
Ooh, still very scary, right? I mean, even in that second round, MFCR showcasing that explosive damage. We did have that burst attempt, right? It's just absolutely terrifying in this matchup because, again, like that single touch can lead to so much damage on either side, especially when it comes down to carrying with that Wild Assault here. But they're at least still dancing around the issue. We're going for these very easy far slashes. Wants to see where the challenges actually would come through. But sneaking in a lot of these throws is Umisho with jump heavy slash. Oh my gosh.
There you go, finds the 6S. Big counter hit to cash out into the Wild Assault. Okay, double feint, and instead we're holding on to a lot of the resources here. Umisho wants to have that deflect shield available. Wild Assault for the conversion as well, and 100 meter to your name.
It's so different because Soul doesn't necessarily need the overdrive super just because, one, they don't really get the great Oki off of their overdrive supers, so they can just spend Wild Assault or even go for RCs because the damage output they get anyways off of Wall Shatter is fantastic. This one, not so much. I mean, just considering the starter, but for the most part, you're looking great with a single, with no meter on the route to the corner.
Go pick up on the 5K, 6K into the super, the $10 from Kathleen Miller. Thank you for the generosity.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's your burst.
There we go, with the high off of the Bandit Revolver RC. Again, getting so much meter off of the Faint Gun Flames too.
Goes fast RC, calls out the YRC.
JP didn't want to go for the second overhead, instead knew to wait for the YRC, saw that 50 meter in the bank, waiting it out. DP, YRC, doesn't matter to me. Umisho puts a second game on the board.
Yeah, a very strong showcasing from Umisho here. All right, last opportunity here, potentially for MFCR to turn the tide here, to stop the momentum.
Yeah, taking a second back here in the lobby, screen says, okay, deep breaths. This could be the last game. I got to win 3 in a row and then another set after, but you got to take it one game at a time. MFCR fighting for his life to try and reset the bracket here, going into game number 3.
The headbanger. Oh, far slash, overextended after that 2S right there. MFCR going to get called out with throw. Dropped the route, though. Wasn't quite close enough to get the wall bounce we're looking for. Whoa,
my
the
God,
fuzzy!
Pierce Fuzzy off of the JS. Lots of damage taken on MFCR. Probably gonna hold on to the burst here, even when you finally build it up. SDP, RC.
He's able to block though. Nice, PRC throw. That'll do here. Oh my gosh.
Set point, tournament point for Umisho.
Jesus, 2S start and immediately spends the Wild Assault to guarantee that there is no burst. We got the corner position. Still not bursting his MFCR. Are you kidding me? There it is.
No.
It's too little, too late.
Let everything rock. DP burst. It's all baited, and 2H seals out TNS Strive number 104 for Umisho in a clean 3-0.